Tell me when it's live.
Live.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's live?
Yes, sir.
Welcome to our YouTube channel. I think we got a super chat. Fuck you, Tony. All right, let's do this. All right. What is up, guys? We are here for Creek Squad discussions. Kiely Rodni case number 5. And we are just gonna fucking dive straight into this. No bullshit like all these other fucking channels who are like, hey man, we're gonna talk about a bunch of shit that doesn't fucking matter. All right, we're gonna jump right into it. That's what you guys like us for, so that's what we're gonna keep doing. So today, by the way, Kurt, I do have those pictures pulled up into the side whenever we're ready for those in the timeline.
All right.
So pretty much today, what we're gonna do is what, Kurt?
Well, we're gonna try to show how we think all these people are linked together.
That's XanamayX, SF Investigates, Sammy,
Tony,
Tony,
and
Ronnie,
and Miro.
and possibly Miro. Yeah, I think I know.
Miro.
I think I know where Miro comes into the equation.
So, dude, so we got some pictures to show you guys somewhere in this timeline of showing y'all this. But, dude, this is some pretty crazy shit that links them all together. So we feel like me, Father and Son Reactions, and Captain Kurt feel like y'all need to see this. It might mean something. I think it does. We'll see. But from what I know beforehand, what I've seen looks pretty fucking convincing. So
yeah. I mean, you can't deny that there's something fishy going on with everybody being. Y'all will see.
Yeah, not only that, there's paperwork on this shit, like documentation to back it up, and pictures to back it up. And that's the thing. Listen, in this live feed today, we are not focused on anyone talking shit. You do not fucking matter now. As of this time, the only people that matter in the comments is Creek Squad. So anybody talking some stupid shit, you're just trying to throw us off. We don't care. We're here to show facts and proof with the facts. So, so pretty much, how's this go again, Kurt? Because it's pretty long.
It's insane.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, this is and anybody that doesn't believe this or can disprove it, whatever, prove that it's not true. I invite you to, because I don't understand. I don't understand all these people linked together. So we're starting with, hold on. Is my screen up?
Oh, I got you. Ready?
Yep. So we're starting with this photo that Ryan shared on his community page. Now, this is from Cotton Candy Boobs. I don't know if anybody knows who it is, but that's who it's from. Give her the credit it is. This is where I found it. This is who I think she actually tagged me in it. So Ryan shared this. This is SF Investigates Sammy. They look pretty similar. All right. So we went off that. SF Investigates. What do we know about him? So as you go on, well, actually we go to Sammy. It's going to show Sammy. It's going to show Sammy's mother. Here's Sammy's mother. What I think is Sammy's mother based off of the next slide. She works in or went to Montana University, whatever. That's irrelevant. Keep going.
Hey, can we go a little slower?
Yeah.
Just for anyone coming in here, because I don't want to lose anybody's attention or have them get fucked up. Wait, what?
I'll start back here. Let's let this sit for a minute. So let that soak in. They do have some similarities. Are they?
I mean,
related?
to me, dude. I mean, if you're going by looks alone, you can't deny they look alike.
Yeah,
dude,
no, that's
they have the same fuck face. That's what that face is. That's the fuck face.
Yeah. Both of them, honestly, that looks like in defense mode. Both of them.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I mean, and even like I said, if they're not, prove it wrong, prove it not. I mean, you don't have to, but in my opinion, they're awfully close in what they look like there, I would say. Now, what you're going to see makes it make more sense. So Cindy Smith.
Now, right here was linked. Well, no, I don't want to get too far off. Never mind.
Well, Truckee, California, right there. So based off of Truckee, California, we're like, okay, she's in that area, same last name, it's a common last name, but this is where it gets interesting. Now here's her education. She worked at a law. She went and got some law degree at Berkeley, psychology and social justice at Montana. So she's got criminal justice background.
And we have everybody in here, in the chat, everybody has also heard that Sammy's parents are both PIs.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Well,
I mean,
People
Yeah,
were
and-
spouting that in the beginning, everybody, and
Oh,
no
yeah.
one knew why. They were like, "What the fuck?"
well, that's where I get the validation from, is that early on when everybody was in a panic in a different direction, these are the things we were looking at. We were looking at stuff early on, what was said early on. And
Yep.
early on, it was pointed out that they were either one was a lawyer. I think it was actually one was an investigator and one was
Yeah.
a lawyer. So
Mhm.
here's your lawyer right here. Studied at Berkeley of Law. Mother
Mhm.
is the lawyer. There's your lawyer. So
Mhm.
now how do we find who the father is? Well, check this out. Do. We keep going. Oh, this is actually the grandfather, Bill Babby.
but it
Here's
says
Bill Babby.
father. It
Well,
says
it's
father.
Cindy's father.
I got
That's,
you.
that's
It
Cindy's
says father,
So,
and a lot of people will misconstrue that when it says
Yeah, but-
father. That's Cindy's father.
yeah, this is supposedly Sammy's mom's father. So this would be
Right.
Sammy's grandfather. Now, I know the last names are different. So I think SF Investigates, in my opinion, is a stepfather. So that's why the name's different. Because watch this. So now remember that Bill Babby. Now I want you to also remember SF Investigates. I think his last name is like Fisher or something, right? And then you got Sammy Smith and you got Cindy Smith, right? Okay.
Mhm.
Now here's a post on a picture. Great picture, Sam, from Bill Babby. Sam says, "Thank you, Grandpa." So now there's your connection. Samantha's grandfather is Bill Babby. Bill Babby's daughter is Cindy Smith.
Mhm.
Cindy Smith doesn't have a husband right now, right? Obviously, there's no husband pointed out yet. It said she was married, and I'll take you back and show you that. Here you go. Check this out. There's the address of Sierra Tahoe Investigates, and this is fair use. It's public knowledge. It's not like we're just putting an address out there.
Yeah, I would like to say, anyone the past, I don't know, 2 weeks who has been saying church, and I'm not mad, but everyone who's watching out for me and saying, "Hey, church, just make sure you're not doxing." I really appreciate you saying that, but public information is not doxing. Thank you for watching out for me, but it is a 100% fact that nothing we're doing is doxing. So we're Gucci.
So there's the address that you get for this investigation firm.
11225 Huntsman Leap, Truckee, California.
Now, it's registered with the General Service Administration, blah, 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 blah. That's not really important, but we're going to let it play. Let it run. Oh, here
Yeah,
you
I
go.
agree.
This is real important. Point of contact name is Cindy B. Smith.
Sandy.
Imagine that. So we got Cindy B. Smith, and we got, let's see, this is at 32 seconds. And we got this. Oh, wait a minute.
Ooh.
But hold on. Then you got this. And then you got Grandpa.
Paul.
So now,
Yep.
Go ahead.
It's just so crazy how they so easily just doom. It's like, damn, bro.
Right. Yeah. Now that's what I'm saying. Like, so how do you say, well, I'm not involved? Well, wait a minute. What do you mean you're not involved? That's impossible, because if you know all these people that are involved with it, but you keep saying you're not involved, that just screams that you're involved. That's my opinion. Like, it's like saying I didn't steal nothing, but I was there and I was being sketchy, but I didn't steal nothing. You're the thief.
Yeah, not only that, remember, and we'll go back to it later if we need to, but remember when I was pressing SF Investigates on Zav's?
Yeah.
By the way, Zav, thank you for sending us those pictures for us to use. So I do want to say that Zav girl gave us some pictures, and she's probably, laying in bed eating grapes or something, just chilling. So she didn't have to send me these so late. So thank you, Zav.
Yeah, for real.
But we could go back to, if we have to, go back to SF Investigates interview with Zav, where I come in, and he does say, "I don't work for the parents. I'm not a private investigator." And then he literally sticks his foot in his ass. He says both. Like, it's on a video. He says both. So he's already a fucking liar anyway.
Right. Well, then, like, his body language shows that. So that was another thing that pointed out, and we can go to that here in a little bit, but let's get through this part of it. So his body language in that video, actually that live, immediately when you started to question his credibility of the situation and what his theory was and thoughts were, he immediately clammed up, started to get irritated. He started rubbing his face, almost biting his nails. He couldn't control his movement. That's all shows that he's nervous. It's
Bro,
nerves.
yeah, when somebody starts rubbing their knees, dude, and rocking back and forth, that's why I know something's for sure wrong.
Yeah.
Well, there's also a comment that I ran across on a video from Check It TV.
Mm-hmm.
And it was from 3 weeks ago when he found that tote bag.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember when he found that tote bag? It was just sitting in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
And someone said, I've seen that bag in a picture of her. I'm going to have to see where I saw it. I remember seeing it and thinking about how unique it looked. Then he, Check It TV, said, crossing my fingers, it helps the investigation. Thank you. I also sent it to the private investigator who has close connections with the family.
Yeah, there's another thing. And I just want to throw out there too, and I'm sorry, Kurt. I know you're on a roll. It's just these in between things I think do matter. But dude, come on, guys. If that guy, what was his name? Check It
TV.
Yeah, okay. Check It TV. If that guy seen that stuff there, it's setting as perfect as it was, and you think the feds and every fucking body else drove right past it and was like, there's nothing in those fucking perfectly set bags in the trees at all.
Right. Yeah.
They would have picked them up, y'all.
Absolutely.
And everybody's saying, I mean, personally, I can't speak for, these are my friends, but you know, they might have a different opinion. You never know. But I don't think the fucking Fed, everybody's like, but the FBI, I personally do not think the super high up FBI has anything to do with these fucking idiots fucking up this whole thing and getting caught.
No, check this out. I this is another story for another time, and we'll get to this. But I spoke to a pretty we all did. We all spoke to a very creditable individual that worked for Truckee.
I personally don't know if she's credible.
Well,
I don't know if she's credible, but
I know her credentials that she presented showed that she was an officer in Truckee. Maybe
that's the credible part, is that we know she actually worked there.
And I seen her face. The ID matches her face. The photo on the ID is the same as what she looks like. There's no denying that. That's why we haven't dug into it, because it's not something I want to expose her to. She, it's not a good idea. So anyway, besides that, the corruption in Truckee would prove that they're not letting the FBI even get involved. Maybe not letting it, but they're not allowing it to get big enough in that part of town to get involved. They're not pressing the issue, obviously, where these people would all be questioned.
I wonder, bro, have you wondered at all, like, do you think if they bust people right now, they won't get everyone? So do you have any like feeling that maybe they're watching?
Well, I do know that. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, I mean, that would make sense. I mean, they might already know of one or two or three, and they have a feeling there's more, and they're just compiling evidence in order to do so. But
just sounds like all of them.
I just don't know if I have that much confidence in that police department. Though.
The feds. So a lot of people don't understand this. The feds have like a 99.9% conviction rate. The feds don't mess with you unless they know they're going to win. So with that being said, they're going to allow you to build the case. People think when they watch TV that these cases get solved in the first 48. I mean, I don't know how true the first 48 is. Maybe they get leads that eventually get it to them, but they want that case to get built. They want them to give them enough information so that when they take it to trial and arrest the people that they're thinking that did the crime, they know for a fact they're going to put them away.
So they're wasting their time. They pretty much let them fuck up on their own.
Right. So like example, if they went and arrested a bunch of people right now, because from what we've seen as the public, there's no knowledge on who is like a direct source that did the crime. There's a lot of different speculation that you could do, but nothing leads right directly to one person or one group of people. So with that being said, if they arrested anybody right now, it would not hold up in court. It would get thrown out. And if those people were involved, you can never charge them again for the same crime you arrested them for.
Ooh, yeah, true.
So they're going to let it get built up, and they're going to allow them to basically convict themselves. That's what the feds do. They let them get the conviction on their own, give us enough evidence, and they hang you with it. So that, I mean, that's why I think it's being stretched out as well.
Yeah.
But
All right. So,
all right.
my
So then
bad, I got us off topic.
no, you're
My
good,
bad.
man. You're good. So let's
retract.
Let's go backwards now. So this is SF Investigates. This is Sammy. Very, very solid resemblance. We'll move forward. Sammy's mother, Miss Cindy, lives in Truckee, California. Obviously, you see she went to school for law. That's a big thing. She worked psychologist. She also studied psychology and social justice as well as law. I don't know if they're the same thing. I'm sure probably very similar. Let's see. There's her education, lives in Truckee. There's her. Oh, let's go back. Hold on. I missed that. There's her family members. Bill Babby. That's her father. That is Cindy's father.
And notice it also says Samantha, daughter.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I forgot about that.
Whoa.
Yeah, I seen that, Kelly.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I had, when I first watched this, I was like, no way.
Yeah.
And notice that there's no photos of anybody else. So that was kind of concerning to me. But at the same time, I don't know if maybe now that this has happened, that these people didn't take everything they had down just to get out of the public eye. So.
Maybe Paul Babby don't know, bro.
Or
he's innocent. He's probably gonna be like, yo, what the fuck?
Or Paul's, they just don't care. He's like, fuck it, leave it up. I ain't fucking with it anyway. So, and maybe the mom's like, you know what? Maybe this is all speculation, but it's just kind of weird, man. So then the next post you're gonna see is gonna be, what do you know? We got Mr. Bill Babby saying, great picture, Sam. Thank you, Grandpa. GPA is Grandpa. I don't think she's talking about her grade point average. That's her grandfather.
That's right.
Talking code all you want, but
yeah.
All right. So then next what we got after this? So it breaks down the address. We'll show the address. That's the address of Sierra Tahoe Investigations. Cindy B. Smith is the point of contact for that organization. There you go. Oh, wait. A little further.
A little bit more.
32.
Boom.
Cindy, point of contact name is Cindy B. Smith on the very bottom.
So that's that link to the investigation company.
All right. So now we're going to let it roll because we stopped it last time at 32. It just shows, I'm going to let everybody see it. So nobody, and I'll stop it. So nobody says we didn't show the rest of it. It just shows their ID numbers, whatever the cage code is. That's kind of weird too. Cage code where they got cages. And I'm kidding. Legal name, Sierra Tahoe. It just runs through all their business information, shows their physical address, stuff that you have to have up, stuff that makes sense. That's legitimate, right? It would make sense. You got all this here.
Bro, that's the most stuff that we've seen on one business, like through this whole fucking case.
Well, it makes sense because Cindy B. Smith works for a law firm. So she obviously knows. She knows that you can't just plug this business and not have a business. It doesn't work like that. You have to at least make it look fake. You can't just say it's fake and make it look fake and make it look real. I don't know if maybe it is 100% real. Maybe they're out investigating shit, but I don't know. Obviously, they're sending SF.
They're the most public-private investigators I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. SF Investigates is a fucking, you get your, what was it, a promo code? He's a budget.
Look at me, guys. I'm investigating. Tell me everything.
Yeah, they should call it Dollar Tree Investigation. April 20th, 420. They're registered. That's what's up. 420. Shout out to 420. Activation date. So it just shows it's still active, June 23, 2023. So they're still going. People said they found an expired Alabama, whatever. I think that the reason why that's not right is because it's expired. So that just discredits that was even him or that was his. I think this is his, and it shows that he's an active investigator. That's why he's allowed to be investigating. So when people share that with me, I was like, oh, you're going to discredit an investigator that was at the scene of a crime getting blurred out by a bunch of people that were around cops. No, it doesn't make sense. It makes sense that somebody found the wrong date in the wrong file.
The sole proprietor is Cindy Smith.
Yeah, the sole proprietor. I'll go back and show you. Actually, it shows sole proprietor on there. I think I went too fast. My bad. I don't want to miss it. So
actually, I think it's a little bit lower.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's not. I think it's
right
right
there.
off. Oh yeah, you might be right, dude. Hold on. Let me just check.
Sole proprietor.
I thought
Right
it was
there.
at 30. There it is. No, it ain't.
Go up.
It was at 32, I think.
Right there. Oh, yeah, let it roll.
There
Point
it
of
is.
contact. Yeah, I'll just go from the top. So this is right after the address. Everything you see here is right after the address. Sole proprietor should be coming up. Hold on. I'll pause it on the sole proprietor.
Let it get like halfway in the middle of the screen.
Yeah. So it shows entity, whatever structure, sole
2J.
proprietorship. It's coming. But these are important though. Let us not get thrown off by the chats. You're about to see the sole proprietor. So look, human resources consulting services. So this is what I guess they're licensed to do. I don't know enough about these codes, but it just is kind of weird that it's like that she went to school for psychology and then she's got human resources, she's got an investigation. There's a lot of knowledge of law. A lot of knowledge here. Spread out. Shows the expiration date, business start date. This is where you'll see her name here. Hold on. Points of contact. Here you go. Office or name, Cindy B. Smith. And it'll show more. It'll show sole proprietor Cindy B. Smith. So we'll let that roll. James E. Smith, officer name.
Oh, I'm writing that down. James E. Smith.
Yep. So that I feel like that is the original. That's the Papa Bear and SF. That's why I said SF investigates is either a stepfather or something there.
He's
Because-
something.
Yeah. Well, you don't have an investigation company with just one investigator.
Yeah.
So, but we looked at, here you go. Officer name, Cindy B. Smith, again for a government business POC. James E. Smith, same thing. Past performance.
Administrator.
Yeah, it's just showing the administrator. He's the CEO and she's like the under it. Yeah.
I love how it just goes back and forth between them two the whole time. I want to look that guy up later.
I need to go back because I know it shows.
Regardless, her name's on there.
Yeah, it's all over. It shows the address again. I think it does show it. Business with the same office. James E. Smith. So this guy's out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. See that? And then there's JBR. These are the other businesses tied to the same officer, whatever.
Damn, Washington,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So they're in. We got more here.
Ohio.
International
Look,
Trade Group.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of crazy that
we haven't said nothing about that, but look, Ohio.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know.
There's more to that, you guys. We're still putting that together, but let me get that Ohio spot.
That was as soon as you said Ohio.
What does that say? Dr.
Kent, Ohio. Dr. Kent,
Dr.
Ohio.
Kent, Ohio.
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
That sounds weird.
No. Wait a minute. It's Nathan. Whoa. That's so weird. 986 Nathan James, and then a number.
986 Nathan
James. 202. I don't think that's attached to it.
No.
It's I see. It's 986 Nathan Drive, Kent, Ohio.
Okay. 986 Nathan Drive.
Yeah, Kent, Ohio.
I was like, wait a minute, what?
44240.
Bro, I'm going to Ryan Edward up Churchville.
Dude, that was crazy.
I'm gonna get on my Google Earth real quick, and I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're good. I'll leave it where it's at. You take me down, yeah, okay.
Trevor. So I can drag this tab by itself, right? Over here, all right.
We're gonna get there. Man. We're gonna get to the connection. I seen somebody ask, "What's the connection to Sammy Smith?"
Okay, let's do that first. Then we'll look up Ohio. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Well, this will kind of we got to get through this, and I think this was almost over. That'll help move to the next topic because I'm sure we're gonna have to look up some more things here too. What? So that just shows all these different companies, and it's kind of weird to me that there's this many companies tied to these same people. We got Florida, we got Tennessee. There you go, Bank of Hulls, Tennessee. We got, we're all over the United States here. And that's that. So those two right there, the reason I'm bringing this up is if you guys remember, Tony Dodge got the interview with Sammy Smith. So Tony Dodge went to Truckee, and I know different people have been saying that he wasn't in Truckee. He just checked in there through Facebook. He's also checked into Ukraine. So I just find it really odd that
My bad.
You're good.
Shit.
you can take the screen down now because you can go to your Google Earth and we can look that up real quick.
Well, I was going to bring those pictures up.
Yeah, bring them up because we're
All
going
right,
to
bet.
go. Yeah, because bring them up because we'll go into that off of this. So Tony
Boom.
obviously was in Truckee. People said obviously, oh, he didn't check in there. Well, it's weird that the only two spots he's ever checked in were Ukraine and Truckee. They said, well, he likes to have fame and notoriety. Well, he didn't check in for any of the other cases that he's ever worked on his channel. So I just think it's really weird. And it was 2 different dates. So if you remember, he did an interview with Sammy Smith and they were both in cars. Let's see if let me pull that up before we move on because no, you got it up. Will you pull that up though? Because I don't want somebody to say that we didn't show that he was in a car.
Wait, what?
The interview between
Sammy and Tony.
Yeah, because they need to see that he was in a car. I've never seen him in an interview in a car, and I've paid attention to a lot of the stuff he's got on his channel. He's usually green screened out.
Damn, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
So that's him and Sammy, right?
Yeah.
Tony bitch ass Dodge.
American Dream Chaser.
Sammy. Oh my God, there's been so many videos made.
Yeah. Why we're here too, I want to show you something else. Go all the way to the bottom real quick.
Oh man.
Oh, it's all right if you found it already. We'll come back to that. I'll remember. I can't forget that.
Okay, let's see. Okay, right here. Ready?
Yep.
Wonderful.
You're not sharing your screen.
Oh, my bad.
You're right. Make sure you click the audio too.
That's right. Damn, dude. Trevor, where'd they go? Where they at?
Little lion. Get that.
Okay.
Grab that tab and drag it over there.
Okay. Skirt.
Hey, the business in Florida that was in there is actually not an office. It's an apartment building.
Make sure to click show system audio.
Boom. Boom. All right. Boom.
All right. Okay, so I was wrong. He's not in a car. I apologize. That's what I wanted to make sure. I could have sworn he was in a car.
But hang on. I want to hear the audio where he's at.
Playing all the time.
Oh my God. Why is it playing elsewhere?
Because you didn't share system audio.
No, I did. He's going to have to.
No. But see, I had a theory. I don't know. I could be wrong, but the background looks a little bit different to me. It looks like it's a little.
It does.
Yeah.
No, that is way different, bro.
Mm-hmm. So I just had a theory that he's not in his normal location. So that's what made the background look a little different. When you green screen behind it, it made more of the, I don't know.
Can you hear that?
No.
God, Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. Hold on a second.
You all right?
I gotta have them walk me through this kind of stuff because I'm fucking.
Yo, a lot of time it's StreamYard, dude, because it was doing to me what it's doing to you.
What about now?
Take a quick look
Yeah.
at
Yep.
All right, bet.
this photo. Is this what she? Can you confirm whether or not she was wearing?
Oh, he's
this
in a
the night
box.
before?
Wait a minute. Okay, I deal with audio all the fucking time. Let me hear him on the regular, and let me hear that, because I want to see if the sound's different. Because I can tell you almost how big the fucking room is based on his voice. So
It does sound different. I think, based off of listening to him at work for 10 hours a day.
all right, let's go to one of his fucking.
Not just him though,
Right.
I guess.
I'm
Yeah.
saying it had people.
What's going on in this world? The average American only knows which act.
Party? Is that what she was wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
actress
can hear
has
the
the
difference.
nicest-
Hold on a second.
Yeah, you guys get that New York snow over there in Massachusetts. When it snows there, it's like
I'm kind of concerned, man. This could be a real serious problem.
You're a fucking problem.
Yeah, so that top is exact. So
Yeah, I'm sure. You saw her at the party, right? You were.
well, look, dude.
Not matching up what a bomb would have actually.
I don't know.
No, I'm just curious. No, I'm just curious.
Wherever he's at in this one, it has not good insulation and it's smaller.
cool girl, and we all miss her a lot, and so
Yeah, I'm sure. You saw her at the party, right?
Yeah.
It's got hollow walls.
Yeah.
that
Tile
vibrate.
floors. Tile
Yeah.
floors.
I'm not sure about the floors, but the walls definitely are not as insulated as
This
wherever.
is just amazing too.
Hang
And
on.
she's just a beautiful girl, and we all miss her a lot. And so
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a different mic too, this is a mic you could easily take with you and just plug in.
That's just, yeah, but yeah.
You saw her at the party, right? You were.
Yeah, you can hear that.
I mean, I'm not on anybody's side.
Well, regardless, he's in a different place with a different mic. Obviously, he's definitely in a different place because I'm telling y'all right now, wherever he's at in this is a smaller room and the insulation is not as good. So that tells me it's probably like a hotel or something, first off, which is why he bought the blue mic with him, because doesn't it have like a internal pop filter or something? Okay. And then in this one, he's got his more expensive mic that's probably actually hooked up, like even better. And it just sounds like it's an actual made house, which would be what, his house.
I'm not trying to stir the pot. I was just
No,
curious.
it's all right. No, we
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
All right, so
I can hear it.
exit out of that, and then back to these pictures.
All right. My bad. I got thrown off. I was reading the chat and somebody asked about a super chat. And I'm like, we don't do a super chat, but I was thinking about maybe freaking getting merch going so we could support our crime channel, but we'll talk about that later. My bad. Anyway, back to the show.
Also, since he's going to mention super chats, I want to say this. Listen, you guys, times are getting hard. Shit is expensive. Milk's expensive. Gas is expensive. It's only going to get more expensive. Stop giving your fucking money to these assholes who milk murders, bro. They literally milk them. That they drag shit out. They do. It's good to speculate, but it's not good to speculate. And when you know something is fucking false or weird and you don't say anything, you're just dragging it out for people to give you more money. Stop giving them fucking money, bro.
Yo, and I'll say this. My bad for interrupting you, but yo, you could watch our shit for free. And if y'all got a tip, I am open to taking an email or an Instagram message, and I'll look, and if it's relevant, we'll talk about it. Don't spend money on watching this, man. Enjoy it. Don't worry about breaking your bank, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up. So let's recollect. We got Tony being involved with it based off of his location. This is speculation. His location and his, obviously, we got some very shady things that Tony's put out over the last couple of days that people have discovered. More than just his super chat. But
the motherfucker said he likes pedophilia, bro. It came out of his fucking mouth. That means he's a fucking pedophile.
Yeah,
and if he ain't, you know what? Take me to fucking court. And I'll tell you why. Because when they get in there and be like, well, he called me a pedophile, I'm going to be like, well, this stupid motherfucker told me he was because he said it on live YouTube for everybody.
Yeah.
Case fucking closed.
And necrophilia.
Yeah, and that too. That's even fucking weirder.
And you know what's really weird about that, man? And I hate to even say this, but the first thing that crossed my mind is necrophilia is a dead person and pedophilia is an underage person, right? So what is she? Kylie was an underage person that was dead. Like, that's fucking nasty. That's disgusting. Like, for you, and your mom called it a Farubian slip. So when your brain is thinking about what you've done, sometimes it just falls out of your mouth. Like it just happens. You know, and
the
and
fact
it does.
that he corrected it with necrophilia, like what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, you don't want it to. You didn't mean to say pedophilia. You meant to say necrophilia, which is better. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't give money to this motherfucker. He likes what he likes. Look it up, bro. I'm not saying what it is. If you don't know, look it up.
Well, then he's a truck driver too. So that's, you know, you can't base somebody's credibility off of their occupation. But when you talk about pedophilia and you're a truck driver, that's kind of scary because that's what you hear about, you know, the 36 people dying in the back of a semi truck because they were being trafficked from Mexico to the United States. Like, I know there's being smuggled, but you don't know what's really going on behind that. And that's a truck and it's underage kids. So it's scary when you talk about pedophilia and you're a truck driver and you're creepy and you only cover missing girls. Like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
All right, so off of Mr. Weirdo and on to why, bring those pictures back up because these pictures are crazy.
All right.
So now, if you remember correctly, XanamayX was in Truckee. She was swimming around in the water, right? I don't know, whatever she was doing. I guess she was being sporty. Okay. These are the pictures that bring up the first one of XanamayX and her. There you go. So if you look in the back, there's XanamayX's niece. And this is a public picture. This is all over the internet. This is on Google. You can find this anywhere. Okay, I don't know who the girl on the right is. Who cares? Check that girl out. Bring it back. And now, next picture I'm going to show you is Kylie's friend.
Trevor, how you go back?
Kylie's friend. Go to the one up there. Yep. Zoom in a little bit. There you go. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Back
Take
it
a
up.
good look at this, guys. So this is apparent Kiely Rodni, right?
Mhm.
This is the friend. They're obviously somewhere with somebody. By the way, I don't know.
Prom.
About you
That's
guys.
a prom.
It looks like an old prom, don't it?
Yeah, I seen an Instagram post where this picture was on, and it was prom. They were at a prom. I think it was their senior prom, obviously. Okay, and then go to now. I would go to the one on the bottom left. Yeah,
Dude, yeah. What the fuck? 100%.
so now,
I mean,
all right.
Looks like it to me anyway.
Well, you have to
They
remember.
look very fucking similar to me.
You have to remember that in the middle, that girl was dressed up for a prom. She got her hair done. She got makeup on. She's got concealer on. She's got highlighter on. She's got, and I have daughters, so that's why I know about all this. I don't wear makeup, but I'm just putting that out there. She's got lipstick on. I mean, she's done up, you know, and anybody that's got a woman that takes care of herself when they go to their prom, you know, they're doing it all the way out. So it makes more sense that obviously she's out on the town going shopping, got her sweatshirt on. She ain't really caring about her looks. She's not going to prom. So that's that. And obviously, look, dude, like I said, if we're wrong, we're wrong, but I don't see that not being, I see that's awfully, I mean, look at that. Come on now. Look from the distance. Yeah. I mean, come on. So that puts Kiely and Xanamay's niece in a friendship, right? Well, how hard would it be for Aunt XanamayX to stop by and pick her up and take her out and go to a party and hang out, right? And then you got the players like the Ronnie Jones. So Ronnie Jones, remember Ronnie Jones says he's got 2 cousins. Bring this picture back up. The other one. Go over here to the left. To the left. The bottom left. Down. Right there, yeah. If these 2 girls are the same, right? And they both went to the party, you got cousin 1 and Sammy will be your cousin 2. So this girl is cousin 1 and Sammy's cousin 2. Ronnie Jones said he had his 2 cousins there. There's your cousins.
The big sell for me are the cheekbones.
I think Ronnie was there. I think Ronnie was there, and this girl and the other girl were the cousins. I think Ronnie was prowling. Ronnie was on the prowl. He was hanging out. I would go as far as to say possibly even Tony, and that's the connection to Sammy. That's how he was able to get
Tony's Facebook GPS put him there.
Right.
Well, that's the thing. We know for a fact that Tony was there.
Yeah, 100%.
He
So
was there.
let me clarify something though. Like I said, I can go in my phone right now and check in Nashville, Tennessee. But this is what my point is. If that's what your MO is and that's what you do, how come the only time he's ever checked in is Ukraine and Truckee, California? He doesn't have any other check-ins. I think maybe one more. But because somebody's like, oh, he's
why would you want to fucking check in there when all
2
this
days
shit's going on?
Right. Well, 2 days. He did it 2 days. He checked in there twice.
No,
And when
three.
when I say he was there, I'm not saying he was there at the party. It's he was there
in that town.
In the town after the whole thing happened.
I will go as far as saying this. I think there's a good possibility that if he's involved with all this shit, he was at that party. Based off of what I've seen, if you go, you can find pictures of Tony, and they talked about this on a channel today. I don't remember who it was. He doesn't never look the same. He's had multiple different times where he's got big black beard. He's got no beard. I mean, he has a lot of different looks. And that to me is also another sign. It's like, yo, this dude's talking about pedophilia. He drives trucks and constantly looks different. How do you say, oh, such and such snatched me up when he looks different in a week?
Dude, that is so sus, bro. If he checked in on the 9th through the 11th, that was right. Okay, so check it. From the 9th to the 11th was right after.
Yeah.
After she went missing, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, if you go back on his fucking DMs, the Ronnie Jones guy who was messaging me deleted his account. It says user unable. If you go look at that DM that I fucking peeped out the other day on his live chat or whatever, it was 6 weeks ago. That was before. So if you put, so what was 6 weeks ago to now? Anybody got
that video wasn't that video on August 19th or something like that? So it would be 16. It would be 6 weeks back from
August
the time
19th,
that they did that video, that live.
Okay. So what was that date, Bo? Was it August 19th?
Yeah, August 19th. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I think it was.
August 19th. So what is 6 weeks before August 19th, Trevor?
Hold on.
He's looking.
That would be Saturday, July 8th.
Yeah.
Saturday, July 8th.
That would make it possibly a premeditated kind of thing.
And I want to say this also to everybody saying, "Oh, well, you get spam messages." Okay, that message was moved into his primary.
Yep.
Mhm.
Not only that, that was a reply. You don't reply, "We can gangbang her." Period. You don't just say that. That someone asked you something before you said that.
Right.
Yep.
And the fact that they were bullshitting and Tony was acting like he couldn't. Oh, well, you can't see the messages. Motherfucker, yes, you can. It was in your primary. There was messages before that. No one's just going to randomly say, "We can gangbang her," period. You said something before that. You asked a question, dude. You said something with a question mark.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, dude, like, think of this. How many DMs do I get? I'm imagining that dude gets way more and so on and so forth. There's no way that was a third message in his DM while he's sitting on a live stream talking to a bunch of people.
Yeah, because his ass keeps fucking deleting them.
Yeah, but why not that one? And guess what? The account was gone. Who else deleted their account?
Well, check it. Check this.
Yeah.
That motherfucker on the other side, whoever that was, I can get. Well, obviously they were around somebody that they were talking about. They just didn't want to talk about it in person. They wanted to message back and forth. So what I'm getting at is that person that he was messaging that. Now listen, okay, I'm 30, bro. I know about PORN. All right, I know there's stuff labeled that. I know there's chicks that like that.
Mhm.
All right, I get it. But here's the thing. This has nothing to do with them talking about a adult industry. This is them talking about someone who is unaware of the action they're talking about.
I agree with that.
Because if you're going to film something and it's an adult film, then she's going to be in on the conversation. Yeah, guys, I'll meet y'all there. Who's going to be the filmer, whatever, yada, yada, yada. Let's just be realistic. They're all three going to talk about it, or whoever, however many. Right. This person had no idea they were talking about this, whoever it was.
I got the same feeling.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
100%.
Yep.
And like, I know that people are going to say, well, these aren't facts. These aren't this, these aren't that. We're going off speculation, obviously, and we're trying to line up things that make sense, you know, and this is crazy because like the XanamayX interview, we can look at that if you want. A lot of the questions that were asked were not questions that needed to be asked. It drifted around the truth. Like they did that and said it was trying to prove her innocence or show that, I feel like the questions were walked around. I feel like they were kind of rehearsed, or people were not answering questions that were creditable people that asked the questions. They were asking them through their perspective. So a lot of the things that she said didn't make any sense. I'll just say
like when she said she woke up wide awake.
Yeah. Or the fact that she said when they asked her why she was there. So if I asked you, if somebody said, Kurt, why did you go to Tennessee? I would say to see Ryan, right? Oh, where did you go? I went to Tennessee, right? They said, XanamayX, where did you go? She said, or why did you go here? She said, because I parked there. What does that mean? You parked there. So you went there. She said, I parked there and I seen the trail. You're a liar. Why did you go to the fucking campground? You went to the
camp something, dude.
Well, my point is, bro, if I'm sitting in front of all of these people and all of these people are like, look, dude, you went and kayaked where a body was found of a missing girl that you're covering on a true crime channel. Why were you there? My answer sure as fuck would not be because I parked there. Because I parked there and I seen a trail. No. What the fuck is that? And
not only that, bro, she's not a true crime channel.
No.
I know.
She literally said She literally said that she was trying not to get involved in true crime.
Yeah,
Well,
she's never been involved in true crime. She fucking hardly made any fucking videos. She's not an outdoors person. Her channel's not about outdoors.
No.
It ain't about true crime. Not only that, when else has she ever came here? I don't know, but I know there's no proof of her ever coming there before.
Well, I'm glad you said that. Share my screen real quick. I want to show you something that I picked up on while I was looking through Tony's videos. And I'm
Okay.
sure other people have seen it. And this is just kind of weird to me. So Tony has done a lot of videos, right? Tony started 11 months ago. I'm going to get, and if you notice, and I'm just going off of what I see, there's a lot of missing girls. I know boys don't come up missing, but they do. And they happen to all look very similar. If you look, they have, resemblance, usually white girls, blonde hair, brown hair. He does some like sexual. I don't know
Look
what
at
this
that
dude
freak,
was.
dude.
Yeah,
He looks
second
like a
person.
fucking weirdo, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So I see that he's been doing a lot of content. Well, what was disturbing to me was this, and I know this was, we talked about it. Shout out to Omnius that is doing all the moderating. He said, "Yo, remember that was a high profile case, but look what the first case he started on. Hold on, there you go. Hide. Brian Laundry motel visit." And I don't understand. Like, he covered Brian Laundry pretty heavy and Gabby Petito. So that was just kind of suspect to me. Like, I get it. A lot of people probably started at that time, but it was just weird. There was some similarities.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Xanamay's ass fucking mentioned that exact case, bro.
Yeah, and if you go to Xanamay,
she said this is just like it's just like the Brian Laundry case.
Well, then this is another thing. I'm glad I want to bring this up. She said, "Oh, the reason that
wait.
What?
She didn't cover that on her fucking true crime YouTube channel. Why the fuck she mentioned that? She didn't cover it on her true crime YouTube channel. She wasn't even in the true crime, remember?
No. Well, that's what I was going to show you. There wasn't. I didn't even know this was her account the first time I found it because I didn't see anything true crime or nothing. I seen bull poop.
Full of shit. That's why.
And then so they brought this video up right here, the Prosser Creek Reservoir, and somebody asked, "Did you edit your video?" Ryan pointed out a bunch of things about you editing the time. That was not what was said. That we did not say she edited the time. I want to show everybody. So if that dude's watching that did the interview, what was said? Oh, stupid ad.
I haven't seen nobody mention this yet either.
What
we're about to show them.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I don't understand why nobody's seen this, because anybody that's ever done any kayaking, canoeing, anything would know that when she loads this, let me show you something. There's her going into the
blow
water.
your screen. Yeah, blow your screen up, Bo.
I am. My bad. There you go. Oh, what's going on there? Back it up. There's her kayak going into the water. So I mean, it looks like it's pretty dry there. Up by the shore, it doesn't look super wet. There's dog prints. You can see the dog's feet in the bottom.
Notice how the seats turn too.
Yep. So then this is the beginning of the video. But then if you go back all the way to the end of the video, look at that. Oh, let me go back. Damn it. I got to hit K. My fault. I ain't done this a bunch, but I'm going to get through it. Maybe not. So, damn it.
Here, I'll pull it up.
Yeah, my bad, dude.
I got you.
Yeah. I'm not fucking slick with the mouse like you, dog.
All right, so watch this. I'm gonna show y'all what he's talking about, because it does mean something, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
It does, because if you look, there's no water or there's nothing. That kayak is in the water. I mean, it's not soaking wet, but as you come up on shore, you would think it would leave a trail, something. There's nothing.
This little tater thought blocked me. Oh wait, no, she didn't. All right. Let me see. We'll move this over here. Honky tonk. How you hide this shit? All right.
You also moved your thing over there.
What? Okay. All right, so check this out, y'all. So when she's going in the water with the canoe, let me pull it up. And by the way, look, I know she said she fucking works for NASA, but I don't think NASA's gonna let their fucking employees get on fucking YouTube and act like idiots, you know, and get drunk and act like idiots online. I mean, it's fun to get drunk and act like an idiot, but you know, you think NASA would probably frown upon that. All right,
Well,
so check it.
Yeah, go ahead. You're not sharing. Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. So look, here is our kayak going in the water, right? You see how the seats turn this way? You see the netting thing in the back? The big one. There's a little one up here. There's a big one back here. All right. So when she's apparently getting out of the water, look at that. Oh,
Yeah.
no, you're good. You're good.
I would love to. No, you did the same thing. That's why I'm laughing. It's hard to stop right there. Like they don't want you to stop.
Look,
right there.
what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. Hold on, y'all. It's fucking
I'm glad it
ridiculous.
wasn't just me, dog. I stopped in the same spot too.
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm just gonna let it play through and pause it. That's fucking getting annoying. All right, so look, if she's going back to the shore.
Yeah, she's done canoeing at this time.
Okay, yeah, she's done. She's packing her shit up, apparently, right? Or is she getting her shit out and she couldn't film the rest for whatever reason? Watch. You mean she what? Paddled in reverse? She reversed up onto the shit? No.
Yeah, and pulled it out backwards.
And look, there's no trails, there's no tracks, there's no water,
There's no water.
nothing.
Oh no.
Nothing.
So for anybody that was like, oh, see, she didn't edit the video. No, she didn't edit the video and cut the time. She edited the video and cut the ass end off and put it in the front and
whatever.
For some reason, she has a start and a finish and it's the same position.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, and no entry point.
Yeah, this canoe or this kayak should be turned the other way, 100%.
Well, you would think if somebody would paddle backwards, you would then spin it around on shore. So for anybody that says, "Oh, she spun it around and faced it the other way," why would you do that?
Why?
Ooh.
You just
Somebody
pick it
said
up.
the shadow of the objects are the same.
What?
Oh my God, they are, dude.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Dang.
Yep. Good call. Whoever caught that, good call. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all look, launch straight out.
What the hell? Why is it taking her? Why is it so hard for her to push a fucking kayak in the water? Is what I want to know.
Well,
She probably got a shit or something. There probably ain't nowhere to shit. She's probably
I'm
like,
glad-
fuck, dude, I got a shit. She's clenching them butt cheeks.
Yeah.
She pushes that thing in. You know what I mean?
yeah, I'm glad it did that though, because it shows that she had to put some force pushing that thing across the ground. So if you got to push that much force on the ground, then what do you think's going to happen on the ground? You think it's just going to not leave trails? At the end of that video, it showed there was no trails. So she must have picked that kayak up, spun it around, and carried it all the way to the car.
And like like he's talking about the shadow. I mean, obviously, if it's a different time of day and she was out there kayaking for whatever, how many hours, even if it was an hour, the shadow would be completely different. It would be either on the other side or wouldn't have a shadow at all where the sun moved to. So the shadow being on that right side on, on both videos at the end and at the beginning, it's the same.
I'm
So
sitting here looking at them shadows now that you said that. Yeah, you start to see it starts to get like the sun's going down, obviously.
Well, it depends on where the orientation is of if she's at like north to south or east to west. You'd have to know what she's faced, because it almost looks like it could be early morning too.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is like it's a different time. Like if you look at now, if you see what it looks like right here, which would be at the end of her filming, right?
Yeah,
she'd be done filming at this point. Then look. Yeah. It's even more daylight.
Oh no, yeah. You're
Look how
right.
high the sun is.
Yeah, I see it now. Yeah,
Ooh.
I see it.
See the rays coming down?
Yeah,
that lets me know the sun is like pretty fucking high up in the air. And then when
look at that. That shows that's facing the way that's different now.
It is different because the sun's coming from the other side now.
No, the kayak is
shadow. You see what I'm saying? The shadow's on the. Oh,
this is right before she cut it.
Yeah.
Dude, that's after, because the seat is back here in the back. She pulled it out of the water. That's at the end.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's the end of the video.
Wait, no, the front end is smaller though than the back.
Isn't it?
Holy
I thought
shit.
this is the back here.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's
The
the lip
big
of the
net is
seat.
in the
It's
back.
it's still damn, she's
Okay.
still fucking up.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
I see now.
Wow. So yeah, so this gets crazy too. So remember her slip and her fall that she had when she fell down the hill and pulled her charger out of the car and dropped her cigarettes, and who else knows what else dropped out on the way. So it was funny because she said, oh, in the interview they said, well, your ping showed up at the park and it had another ping on the map. Well, it did have another ping on the map, and she said the car went in over there, is what she said, and I was over here. So she was at the red ping and the car went in at the blue ping. She didn't say that, but she said that without saying blue ping. She said, I was over here and the car went over there. So she was pink. She had the spot where the car went in. The car was not found yet. And she had where she was. How did she know where the car was found? And why was there a ping there? Right. So, all right, now let's rewind a little bit and remember Sammy Smith with the bruises. Do we remember Sammy Smith's bruises? Early on, she had bruises on her knees. She had bruises on her arms. Everybody was pointing out, oh my God, Sammy's got bruises. Well, so does Xanamay. They both have bruises. And if Xanamay was at the park canoeing around and she's got bruises, and Sammy was at the park partying and she's got bruises, I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's facts. They both have bruises. Well, were they involved in the same fight? Could they have assaulted or hurt Kylie and she was fighting back, and now those are defense wounds? Because those weren't rocks from falling down. Those were fingerprints or something on Xanamay's arm.
It could look like that, like somebody grabbed her or something.
See, it could for sure. It's just how far apart they were spaced for me. Like for me,
yeah, there was one up here and one
yeah. You got a stone bruise before?
No,
I have.
You know the stone, yeah. So you know. So if you look how dark her bruises are, based off when this apparently happened to them, stone bruises turn like motherfucking purple, bro. That's like somebody piercing your down to your damn flesh.
Yeah,
and they're still dark when she shows them in that thing. So I was like, man, them are kind of fresh, but they could have been, you know, around the time when that happened. So that's why I thought she may have rolled out, and since it's not like a scratch or nothing, I think she might have like rolled in the rocks. There was some rocks that were bigger that she rolled on, which gave her those bruises.
Maybe, or they could be defense wounds. She could have been trying to get away and punching and that. I mean, you never know. Or it could have been two hands squeezing. You know, you don't know. And you know,
that is true. It could have been re-grabbing.
Right, exactly. Grabbing her and trying to push her off of her. She's got two people possibly coming at her, maybe more. Who knows? And if you're trying to get somebody off you and they're pinning you down with their arm, you're only going to be able to grab their arm. You're going to use both your hands to try to get them off you. So she's got like thumbs and fingers. Maybe those are different strengths of fingers. Who knows? It's just weird that she's there. Tony Dodge is there checking in, hanging out in Truckee, interviewing Sammy. Sammy's only got interviews from two people, Tony Dodge and the news.
Yeah.
So, and Tony Dodge, what did Tony Dodge do to get this interview? My speculation is they hung out at that party together the night that Kylie went missing. So I think, this is my opinion, they hurt that girl. They killed that girl. They put her in the car. They were going to run off in that car. Like somebody, maybe it could have been Jagger there. I think Jagger wasn't 4 hours away. I think Jagger was at the party. I think Jagger got called to go to the party because they had to take care of something. Sammy and Jagger were, it said in the beginning, I remember dating, right? So if Jagger's away and Sammy did some deviant shit and hurt somebody and possibly killed somebody, right? Jagger gets called and said, yo, I need your help. What's he going to do? He's going to show up. And then he's going to say, nope, I was at my dad's. I was so far away, yada, yada, yada. This is speculation, obviously, but I feel like they were told to get rid of her. They got spotted in the car by the AAA guy. And then after they got spotted, they called back up their people, SF Investigations, the Xanamays, possibly even the ICMAILs. It was a diversion to get SF Investigate said something that perked my ears up. He said, I have a whole team of people that follow me around. Well, imagine that. What if these were their content creators in true crime, creating diversions, creating attention, creating learning, getting knowledge. Yo, nothing's better than inside knowledge. And for some reason, it's kind of weird to me that Jared from AWP and them blurred this dude out And then 2 days later, this SF Investigates guy come waltzing in like, hey, what's up? Yeah, they're doing her celebration of life. And I'm going to tell everybody all the stuff that I'm not supposed to tell everybody. And then I'm going to run when Ryan questions me. Like that to me is not, that's not an investigator. And investigators aren't seen like that, dog. They're not seen like that.
Bro. Person in the chat just said, hey, that mark y'all were looking for the other day is right here. Look, it is 1313. When you turn the captions on.
Gosh,
Watch.
babe.
Oh, yeah. It was at 13 minutes. Go to 13 minutes.
It's already there. It's it. Watch. It's coming up.
That's where we were looking for.
So here.
And look, remember how you
So
remember how
here?
someone, hang on a second. Remember how someone said there was also another shadow or whatever?
Yeah.
All right. So look, she puts the phone down towards this rock.
Yeah.
And she says this. Watch the captions. Everybody in chat, watch captions.
There she is.
Look. Okay, there she is.
Oh, yeah. There. Okay.
So here.
Oh, well, ain't bad.
There she is.
I mean, I guess she could have been talking about the view, maybe.
Let's
I
go.
don't know, man.
Because,
what,
I mean,
what
she
view?
showed,
What
and
view are
then
you going
she's like, there
to
she
call a
is.
she?
Hold on.
I
Hold
mean-
on a minute. Think about this, though. Why did she point
I
the
couldn't
camera
do that.
down? Why did she point the camera down, though?
All right, Ozzy, let's go back.
That wasn't a view. Go back to that.
Was she trying to focus on the dog and say there she is?
The dog's a boy. The dog's
Yeah,
a boy.
it's hazmat,
Ah,
so-
well then that
Hazmat's a boy.
discounts that.
There she is.
Who the f is she talking to, fam?
Yeah.
And that sound came on as soon as she said that.
Mm-hmm.
No. Go back a little further. Wait, right there. So here.
Hold on a
Wait a
second.
minute.
Hold on.
So
We have some.
Her finger went somewhere right before. I want to see it.
Okay. So yeah. So here. There she is.
So here, question mark. Okay. There she is.
and points the camera at the ground. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck's going on right here?
The only the only other speculation I could have is she was showing the campground and saying, "Okay, there she is." I mean, kind of like showing you the campground. That's the only other explanation that I.
Yeah,
can
you're
have.
right. You're right, man. You're
there
right.
she is.
I didn't realize that was a campground.
They don't have such. If she ain't from near the south, she don't have southern slang.
True,
Yeah.
and that
Like
would
we
be
do.
like a that would be a southern
She's
thing.
from
You're right.
Ukraine.
You're right.
Right.
You're right.
Well,
Because we'd be like looking at a car, be like, there she is.
There
blah,
she is.
blah, blah,
There
blah.
you go. That's what I was getting at. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I want to watch it a few times. You know how I am, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, dog.
no,
Go
send
ahead.
it. Send it. Hey, look at that. The sun. Look where the sun's at there. This is the end. Oh
Mhm.
yeah, okay. She just spun around. I thought that was to the other side. I'm like, yo, why is the sun on the opposite
And
side of
yo,
the park now?
why is she over here? If this
Caution.
road's blocked off to get here, what are you doing over here?
I don't know. I wish I knew the orientation of this park to the lake.
Yeah,
Like-
where she's at. Yeah.
Well, she said she was across. Hold on. Go. Let it go around and spin in a circle.
Yeah.
She said she was across. Stop it right there.
All right, there's a little building right there.
That's the
we
lake.
can find it.
I bet you that's the lake.
All right, so little building, big tree, two little tree.
What's
two
what's
Christmas
next
tree.
to the little building? Is that like a trash can or something to the left of it?
It
Look
looks
at-
like some sort of
A
bin.
There's some sort
dumpster.
of
That's
sign
movable
right
though.
there.
Oh,
yeah, but at
maybe
least
a
we have
dumpster.
another landmark next to the building to find the
All
building.
right, let's see.
Prosser Creek or Prosser Preserve.
Google Earth.
Trust the old Google Earth.
Yo, we got to watch some of her interview too and dissect.
Oh,
her
dude, we
answer,
are.
because
Oh,
there's a lot of
100%.
things in there. And you
Chat.
gotta
What do y'all
see,
want
dude.
us to watch?
Dude, I fucking love Google Earth.
Found a lot of intriguing things on there.
Monster Family Campground.
I'm gonna go for my hair.
Okay, so two big tree, two little tree, two Christmas tree, road,
Yeah.
building, dumpster.
And then some sort of catwalk to the left of the building or walkway.
It had cones, so it'd be a main road probably. It'd probably be let's go back to this. Okay. Water in the background.
Hey, go up. Yeah, go up for a second. Hold on. Where'd the car go in? That's what we need to find
I think
first.
it's right here. Wait, am I sharing my screen?
Yeah, but zoom in. But if you can't find it on this one, she was across from where the car went in. She said it herself.
Okay.
So if you do that, then you'll know if you're in even the right spot. So
Oh, bro. Yeah. Look.
Yeah.
So watch. Let's see her turn around again.
Holy crap, you got it right on the head.
Hispanic party was right next to.
Look, okay, there we go. Once again, she just got on fucking Tony Dodge or who? No, fucking
nerd reporter or something.
Whatever the fuck his name is. She just got on there today and said she never went to the party. Look what she just said.
She already admitted that she was at the party.
Yeah.
They said she found the freaking. No, wait a minute. Hold on. Because they said the dude fucking Psychobabble or whoever it was called up and said, oh, you found that. It was Psychobabble. He said, oh, you found that picture on a Snapchat Google Earth image and you just clicked on it. You weren't there. You just clicked on it. That's how you found the Spanish party. So now she was at the party. Like, yo, the fuck, dude. And she didn't correct him. She didn't say, yo, no, I was definitely at the party.
Them motherfuckers done tripped over their shoelaces so much they're tied up in their shoelaces.
How hard is it just to tell the truth the first time, though, is what my point is. Like, if you're trying to prove something that you didn't do, you don't just say, I parked there. You let somebody that comes in there that's crazy talking about, Ryan up church this, Ryan up church that, but then has like this Psychobabble dude, you're gonna let him say that you weren't at the party and discredit you without correcting him. That doesn't make sense.
You know,
it's because her ass. Look, even more caution tape.
Yeah.
Hello.
what? This is the campsite that I showed you earlier. So this lovely Hispanic party was
That's it.
next to this other party.
This other party.
One of the reasons.
Dude, what a fucking idiot. What do you mean?
She's saying that that's the party she said she was at initially was the Hispanic party right next to the big party.
Man, my street.
Go ahead.
My street smarts tell me that that's a fucking made up party to cover up the one she was at.
Yep,
But
I agree.
I think in the very beginning, I remember that she said she was at the Spanish party. She don't remember a bigger party. She thinks there was some people there. I could be wrong about that. But I thought she said she was just at the Spanish party. She didn't know anything else. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I think she did say that. So that's another contradiction.
Other party. And this is the campsite that I showed you earlier. So this lovely Hispanic party was right next to
what showed us earlier? What? No. No, you didn't show that. Let me see if she showed that earlier, because if she didn't, that's weird.
No. Oh, you're saying she said we showed that earlier. She never showed that in the video. So when did she show it and where did she show it?
I don't know.
You're right.
I did see a video of a Hispanic party, but I don't think it was through XanamayX. I think it was through somebody else, and I don't remember who it was.
She's full of shit.
I agree.
Look.
There's nothing.
When the hell did she show it before?
Well, remember this too. I don't remember I don't even know what video she's deleted. But she said she deleted a video out of respect for the family.
Oh my God, y'all. I gotta pee real quick. Hang on a second.
Yeah, me too.
Go ahead, Bubba. Go ahead. We'll take it.
Y'all gonna hold it down for us?
You'll take it over.
Yeah, I got you.
Hold it down for us, Bubba Dale. Chat, be back in 10 seconds.
All right, I'm going to try to read a little bit of the chat here. Let's watch Sammy. All right. Ryan is so damn real. Yes, he is, Kristen Kelly. I see somebody said she's guilty. Scotland. Damn. People all over the world. If I knew how to look shit up on here, I just, but I don't want to fuck with what we got going on here. So I'm just reading the chat.
Oh man.
Yeah, Brock Dale's all alone. Yep. I got left.
Bro, we got a tie, dog. We had a tie, Nate. We literally dropped down at the same time.
Somebody said, Father Son Reactions, I DM'd you about parents' involvement.
Hey, yo, I'm serious, dog. While we're at it, we should definitely think about getting some shirts and shit to try to get, you know how Ryan talked about wrecking cars and shit and trying to find out crimes.
Think about what?
We should really think about getting some shirts for this channel for people wanting to support it. We could take.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later, though.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, no,
right, so look,
you're good.
Campsite. That is because
trying to figure out where this shit is.
No, you're right. My fault.
Caution tape.
They all guilty as fuck.
So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. .5. What is that?
All right. Okay, what direction is she looking? Okay, that way. Towards this.
Yeah.
Okay.
True. Somebody just said, why, how would she know that the Hispanic party was lovely if she wasn't there? That's a good point.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, look, y'all.
Okay.
See, this is right here.
Yeah.
So she's standing on this side of it.
Mm-hmm.
If you look, right. If she's standing, where's it at? Yeah. If she's standing right here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, whoops. Shit. I'm fucking lost it.
Yeah, because I don't.
Oh, yeah, because look, it does curve.
Yeah.
Okay. So if she's standing here. No. She's standing here. Somewhere right here. Right? Hold on, I want to get this right.
She would be right beside the road.
See that big clearing to the left? There's a big clearing to the left of it. Yep, that's it.
Here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Look, see the clearing? On the
Yeah.
left?
There's a curve, and there's a curve there too.
Yeah.
So
that's it.
yep. Yeah. So she would be right there where your cursor's at, right close, right there.
Oh. So if she's standing here pointing this way, that's where the car went in.
Yeah.
Dang. Oh wait, no. Hold on.
No.
Go back to the shack.
Where's the boat ramp at?
Whoa, right there. No, that's not it. Well,
Yeah, that's a boat ramp. So it went across. Yeah, what the fuck?
Gate. Where's a gate?
That's a boat
right
ramp.
there. Right. No, because there's trees behind it. No.
Keep going down that road. Yep. Right there.
Right
there's
there.
The house. Yep. It's right in there.
Go
she
to
was
the,
looking. She was
go
looking
to the left of the shack. When we're looking at the shack from the top, go to the left of it.
This one right here?
Yep. Go to the left of it. Oh no, over to the road, right beside the shack.
Right here?
Yep, right there where your cursor's at, right there, right now. Okay. She would be in that area.
Oh.
That would be across from where she went in the water. She was in
Body
the
of water.
side.
Look, yeah, there's water right there.
Yep.
Right here.
Yep. That's the road that takes you to the boat ramp.
So she would be actually pointed towards.
Oh yeah, that is it, huh?
Yep.
See that big clearing? Hey, look, see the big clearing to the right? Look, move your cursor over. The huge clearing, the big right there. Go back to the other picture.
It's
to the
shit.
right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
She is pointing over there, dude.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
she's looking right at it.
And points the camera down and says, there she is. Like, what are you talking
God.
about? Yeah. And you know, it's crazy is I noticed the cones are all there. So people don't drive down closed roads. So that's real easy to go down a closed road that's not open. So nobody can monitor people on a closed road.
Oh, wait a minute. No. We're wrong. The car didn't go in over here to the right. It went in over here to the left.
Oh, yep.
We were, yeah. She would
Okay,
actually
so
be
that
facing away. She'd be.
That means we was right the
from
first time.
Yeah.
Which there's a clearing there too, so
Yeah.
it could be either side.
It's here. Look, looking this way, right? Yeah, because look, to her right is a clearing.
Is there street view?
No,
There's
not on this.
No way. Nope.
There's
Damn.
a park.
There's a blue dot right there.
I don't know.
Where?
Oh, yeah.
What
To
the
the
fuck?
right.
Right here.
To the right of it.
Right
Yep.
there.
Oh, there's two. Another one appeared.
What the fuck? We didn't see those last time. Yo. Oh, this is the one Zav Girl used, I think.
Who is that?
Where?
That's the person taking the picture. Oh no, out there. I don't know. I think this is what Zav Girl. That's the camera. Yeah. Zav Girl found this. This is where she was dissecting the trees. Ryan, remember? She was looking. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me see if we can get that other one.
Sunglasses on the ground. Somebody said there were sunglasses on the ground, but that doesn't matter.
Power Stroke said that he's got some coordinates for you, Church, if you look at your phone.
All right. Hang on 1 second. I really want to pinpoint this perfectly, bro. Okay. Road.
Okay. So yeah.
Sign. Straight. Curve to the left. Curve to the left. Curve to the left.
Oh yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, it would be the darker road too, because that road is pretty dark.
Yeah.
I was thinking down.
So that,
It's just hard to tell. See that clearing to the right. So
Yeah, the clearing to the right. Yeah.
hold on, but it makes sense. Go pull your cursor out a little bit. Back up. So let's just say she is standing closer to the big clearing. See the big clearing? So if she was standing close, no, the big, yeah. So let's say she was standing closer to the big clearing, which it looks like she is. And she actually is pointing across from the big clearing. So that would be where the car went in. If she's standing there and she's pointing this way.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah. But more towards like the bottom of the screen, like where like towards your cursor. Yeah. Right there. Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, dude.
But from a different, like right in there.
I was looking over here.
No. So if she's standing in that clearing and she spins around, maybe that's why she turned the camera down, because she was actually pointing further around her. I mean, I don't.
Because the car went in right. The car went in here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Okay. And that's where she. Oh, left turn right there. Boom.
Yeah.
There's the shack. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So she was standing there and pointed back there. Yeah.
Mm.
Because you can't tell the clearing orientation. The clearing could be to her right and be big, or her left, just depending on which way she's standing by that.
I think she's pointed the other way.
Yeah.
I think she's pointed the other way from where. Remember where I said you? I don't know. It's hard to do with the without the map pulled up.
Yeah, like she kind of spun around.
So what do we? I don't want to. I'm like, we're gonna come back to that. We're gonna pinpoint that more later. What do we need to watch? What was it?
A lot of people have been wanting to see the Sammy
interview.
Yeah,
the first one or the second one?
They didn't specify
with Tony or with the news.
Let's watch with Tony, bro.
Yeah, that's the one I want. That's the one I want to see.
I don't even think I've seen that one yet.
No, you've seen some of it.
I've seen some of it, not all of it. Yeah.
I just think it's funny that Tony's the one that got the interview. Like that dude, how did he, I mean, I get it. Underdogs sometimes prevail, but he had to reach out to her, and all of her social medias were pretty much shut down like the first few days in. So how did he get a hold of her?
Oh, okay. I'm not sure this.
It's weird.
I want to see this. Okay, so Dickhead over here fucking streamed it August 10th. And then he did it on
right
the next day. Okay. All right.
Okay. So
you ready?
Which means that correlates with the date that he actually checked in Truckee.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. 100%. The 9th, 10th. And then did it on the 10th, and then the 11th he dipped.
Yep.
Hey, I will say this. Pay attention to how his demeanor is towards her and how she looks at him. Like, I know they're not face to face, but you know how somebody's looking at a camera. Just pay attention to that.
All right. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Can't hear your sound. You got to share the sound. Start it over. take it out.
This is the same one.
What? No, you don't
Oh,
have
I see what you're saying.
We met through mutual friends.
Oh, it was just low.
Oh, okay.
No, you take
here we
this.
go.
Let's bring welcome.
I don't know everything.
I might know something. I don't know anything.
Backstage. So let's go ahead and take this. Let's welcome Sammy Smith.
Hi.
And Sammy, thank you so much. I know you've been super busy, and it's an honor. It's a privilege to have you. I'm sorry for the circumstances, but I know you're super busy. You're pressed for time. So let's get to it. I know you've been repeating yourself all day, but what's the latest? Tell us who Kiely
Do you
Rodni
know that?
is. Go ahead. I'll let you have the stage.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you, Kiely.
No,
Yeah.
You're welcome. I know you're super busy. I know you got to be tired. I know you've been busy.
Yeah.
I followed you at the press conference today, and I know you're a busy girl. And I just want to say I really admire what you're doing. You're an amazing young lady.
He literally said, "I followed you at the press conference today."
That's outstanding for a
He
young
did
girl.
say
You're-
that.
That's what he said. I followed
You're
you.
welcome. I know you're super busy. I know you got to be tired. I know you've been busy.
Yeah.
I followed you at the press conference today, and I know you're a busy girl. And I just want to say I really admire what you're doing. You're an amazing young lady. You're only 18 years old, right?
Yeah.
You're-
I'm 18.
Yeah,
It's
clarify that.
outstanding for a young girl your age.
Probably wrong age.
But anyway, nonetheless, I know you're pressed for time, and everybody's wanting to know what's the latest. What is
What Kurt said, what we've said a lot of times when we're together and we're not online. How the fuck did he get this interview?
Yep.
Makes no sense.
I'll tell you how, because if you're in Truckee at the same time that she's there, you can go up and talk to her and get the interview.
Yeah.
That's how you get the interview.
At the party, hanging out, kicking it, chilling, drinking them, tossing them back, smoking weed, ripping the bong. Tony was probably the one shoving the bong.
Yeah.
I'll let you take it from the
Bong
top.
out there. Get the bong, girls. Come on, it's a set.
Let's go back to the beginning, I guess, real quick. Just give us a rundown.
Totally. Yeah. So Kiely is one of my close friends. We met through mutual friends, and we became closer in the past year to coming months recently. And she is just a light in a lot of people's lives. She's wonderful. She's smiling.
They're not good at describing their best friend.
Yeah, no shit.
That's a very short time to become a best friend too. And you met her through another friend.
Well, she stumbled. She just had to think about what she's going to say next.
Yeah, she said in the coming months recently.
On a Saturday when it was raining, sunshine, and snowing at the same time.
A light in a lot of people's lives. She's wonderful. She's smiling all the time. She's caring. She's beautiful. She's there for anybody who has ever needed her. She's very outgoing. She's outdoorsy too. She loves the water. She loves to sing. Her voice is just amazing too. And
she loves the water. God damn, dude.
Yeah.
This is
and
fucking
she loves
creepy to watch.
who has ever needed her. She's very outgoing. She's outdoorsy too. She loves the water. She loves to sing. Her voice is just amazing too. And she's just
She loves to sing. There's the only videos of her that are out of her saying or doing anything is singing.
Hey, that's more credit. Hey, that just proves if she loves the water, she can swim. So you would think everybody's like, well, what if she got in the water and she couldn't get out of her car because it was filling up with water? Well, she could swim. She loves the water. I'm sure she ain't walking in the water.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
Swimming.
dude, if you really love to swim, I mean, I know this really doesn't mean anything, but I jumped off the top of my boat this past summer and it's like 14 feet tall. And we were going like 30, 40 miles an hour. I jumped off and I fucking hit the water and I pulled a fucking muscle in my back and I was still able to swim until I could get back onto the boat because, you know, I love to swim. So what the fuck?
She loves to sing. Her voice is just amazing too. And she's just a beautiful girl and we all miss her a lot. And so.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. if everybody misses her a lot, where are all these other people that miss her?
Yeah.
I just want to know that.
You saw her at the party, right? You were at the party with her?
Yes, I was the last person to contact her after the party.
Was that SF in the? Oh no, okay.
With
You
her
heard that though?
throughout the
It
entire
looked like it.
Yeah,
but it
I
wasn't.
mean,
She said
I was the
I was-
last person.
yeah to talk to her, contact her after the party.
How do you know that? Well, if you're gone, you're already gone from the party.
Or she didn't talk to somebody that morning. She's been
Yeah.
communicating with some guy that took her, or she ran away. So if she ran away, how do you know she didn't talk to somebody? Like, that's just weird.
to contact her after the party, and I was with her basically throughout the entire party. I was
No, it's okay.
walking
It's
around
okay.
with her.
I know you got a lot going on. I
Yeah.
get it.
I'm at the teen to teen meetup, so there's a lot of
No,
kids outside.
everybody wanting to talk to you, and like I said, I greatly appreciate every minute I have with you.
Yeah.
Can you take a quick look at this photo? Is
Yeah.
this what she? Can you confirm whether or not she was wearing this at the night of the party? Is that what she was wearing?
Yeah, so that top is exactly what I saw her in. If you can see on her left side, on her
Exactly what you saw her in. Yeah, I mean, if I was my homie, I'd be like, yeah, that's exactly what he was wearing.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
the perpetrator in this the last time I seen her.
hip, you can see some skin. She was wearing a black bodysuit. I remember because we went to the bathroom together, peed in the woods together a couple of times, and so that's her shirt right there. The pants
Went
were
to the
different.
bathroom.
That's sketchy to
She was
me,
wearing
though.
green Dickies pants, but that belt is definitely what she's wearing.
What is?
That she said she's wearing a black bodysuit. So to me, it looks like she's got spaghetti strap shirt on and some freaking jeans. What the hell is the relevance to a bodysuit? Like, how do you see
No, I see what she's saying.
It's going
Oh, right here
down.
on the
It's
right
like,
side
yeah.
of her hip.
Apparently, they go like
It's
this.
like a bathing suit that you put on, kind of, and then you put your pants on over top of it. So you
So-
can see it. You can see the top of her hip
Yeah,
right there
I
on that
guess.
side.
I'm gonna ask my old lady because
There you
wouldn't,
go.
if it was a bodysuit, wouldn't it not have strings right here? Hold up.
No, I think it is, but I just don't understand the relevance of it.
Well, I've also heard different stories that she was not wearing that at the party.
Ah.
I mean, I don't think I've
I
heard
heard she was
anybody.
wearing a freaking Odd Future hoodie,
And then you hear she's wearing something else, but she's the only one that said that she was wearing that at the party.
I found a website the other day, and if you type in Kiely Rodni into the search bar, it pops up an Odd Future sticker that was put there in like 2021, but it's labeled Kiely Rodni.
All right, hang on. Here she comes. Hey, I got a question. Come here. You see this? You see that outfit? Do you think that is a bodysuit, or is that like a spaghetti strap or whatever the fuck they call them?
The bodysuit.
That it's a bodysuit?
Because you can see her skin right there.
Okay.
And they make them, of course, where there's like a V.
Uh-huh.
And then sometimes the hip part is higher up
Okay.
for your hip bones and stuff.
Okay.
So it's a bodysuit.
All right. Thank you. I love you.
Yeah, you.
All right.
I mean, I
Old
guess.
lady, it's got a bunch of bodysuits. Says bodysuit.
So you think that would be relevant to saying, "Oh, she's in a bodysuit"? Like, my point is it just seems like an awfully, like, deep description that you can't. I wouldn't have known that. I would have said, "Oh, that chick's got a bathing suit on." I guess I don't know. Just weird to me that she.
Yeah, it looks like
described
I
it
remember
looks like a spaghetti strap until I actually just noticed that hip.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the hip where it comes up high, and you can see that little part of her hip right there.
Yeah.
So that's what made me think it's a bodysuit.
Yeah, I guess so.
restroom together. We were out using the outdoor restroom, if like popping squat basically. So yeah,
That was
And-
just released from the Placer County Sheriff's Office. This picture, I just found it on their Facebook page.
Yeah.
I don't trust them.
There's talk about this top, the spaghetti straps top. Some people are saying it was found at the area. Is that? Can you confirm that, or? Is that
Yeah,
just-
so that has not.
Wait a
been-
minute.
If it has not
Hmm.
been.
Yeah, I
Wait a
don't
minute.
think
Hold
I've
on.
ever
Hold
heard
on.
that.
Hold on. Pause that. He just asked about a spaghetti strap top. It wasn't a spaghetti strap top. It was a bodysuit. And
Well, he
she-
probably thought what I thought. Well, on that part, I'll say, I'm a guy. I don't know what it's called. I just
Yeah.
told her, is that a spaghetti strap? Like, I don't know. And
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
yeah, you're right. But she just told him she was wearing a black bodysuit, and then he said, "I heard the spaghetti strap shirt was found at the scene."
Hmm.
Found at the area. Placer County Sheriff's Office. This picture, I just found it on their Facebook page.
Yeah.
So there's talk about this top, the spaghetti straps top. Some people are saying it was found at the area. Can you confirm that, or is that
yes? So that has not been confirmed. If it has not been posted on our Find Kiely Rodni Instagram page or on the website or on the Placer County Sheriff's Office Facebook or anything, then it is not true, and it is not something that people should be following on or trusting.
What?
Yeah.
That's fucking sus. I'm sorry, but why is this fucking apparent little girl being like, oh yeah, don't trust anyone except for, the people who aren't in on the fucking investigation now, which is this police station and then all of our Instagrams. Yeah, fuck that.
Information will be posted and will be coming from us when it is confirmed. So to let people know what to look out for.
And what did Placer County fucking DM me? When I wasn't getting shit right. Oh, sorry. Gosh, that was rude. When I was getting shit wrong, they're like, oh yeah, share all you want. When I started getting shit right, they're like, hey, don't share that. Famous singer in your DMs. Hey, bro, check your DMs, bro. It's the police, bro. Yeah, right.
Changed shirt or something. So yeah, that has not been confirmed.
Okay. Perfect. So at the night of the party, the last time you saw her, can you tell us about, I guess, give us a rundown of the party real quick. What I understand it was a large gathering.
Yeah, so it was.
Got to, guys. I'm sorry.
Give us a rundown. Okay. Perfect. So at the night of the party, the last time you saw her, can you tell us about, I guess, give us a rundown of the party real quick. What I understand it was a large gathering.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be a senior farewell party where all the seniors and everybody from around our area, like Tahoe and Truckee and Incline and Kings Beach, were supposed to be there. They were invited there because it was supposed to be like saying goodbye to your favorite seniors before everybody starts going off to college, because soon enough here people are going to start leaving and moving out. And so Kylie's a senior, or she graduated early, so she's considered a senior, and I was a senior, so every senior was initially invited to the party. And as well, and moving out, and so Kylie's a senior, or she graduated early, so she's considered a senior, and I was a senior, so every senior was initially invited to the party. And as well, all grades were invited just so that they could say goodbye. So I had talked with Kylie, and I had known she was going beforehand. We hadn't planned on going together, and we ended up not going together. She came with her best friend Mags Larson. Magdalene, sorry, is her first name.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, and so she came with her, drove in with her, and then.
Oh wait, I didn't catch that.
They could say goodbye. So I had talked with Kylie, and I had known she was going beforehand. We hadn't planned on going together, and we ended up not going together. Kylie's a senior, or she graduated early, so she's considered a senior, and I was a senior, so every senior was initially invited to the party. And as well, all grades were invited just so that they could say goodbye. So I had known she was going beforehand. We hadn't planned on going together, and we ended up not going together.
Well, she said supposed
came,
to. Go ahead.
I was just saying, she said all the seniors were invited as well as all grades.
Yeah.
Ninth graders, there are a lot of ninth graders that are how old, Nate?
About 15. About 15.
Around 15? Okay. I'm sorry. I just would, yeah.
You're all right. I'm looking for, somebody said, dude, did she say supposed to? So I'm listening for that.
It was supposed to be like saying goodbye to your favorite seniors before everybody starts going off to college, because soon enough here people are going to start leaving and moving out. And so Kylie's a senior, or she graduated early, so she's considered a senior, and I was a senior, so every senior was initially invited to the party. And as well, all grades were invited just so that they could say goodbye. So I had talked with Kylie, and I had known she was going beforehand. We hadn't planned on going together, and we ended up not going together. She came with her best friend Mags Larson. Magdalene, sorry, is her first name.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, and so she came with her, drove in with her, and then
Hold
Max
on.
ended up leaving about 10 minutes into the party with her boyfriend Ross, Max's boyfriend, and told Kylie goodbye and everything. And they were never planning on like leaving together or staying together at the party. They just went to the party together because they were hanging out earlier in the day.
This sounds so fucking
And then,
stupid and confusing.
I saw her the second she got there, and from that moment on,
What
we
is
were
it?
pretty much seen together
I said this shit just sounds so stupid and confusing.
all around the party. We would break off for mere moments from each other to go talk to other people or to go do other things, you know.
Hey,
But we would always come back to each other. We,
Mm.
do you notice how she's actually explaining only what Kylie did? She's kind of telling Kylie's story like, oh, she was over here. She was doing this. She was supposed to do this, but she was supposed to go here. She's not saying what she was doing at the party. She's not really saying what was going on at the party. She's just like directing it towards this is where Kylie was. This is what she was doing. That's weird, man. How did all these people know what this little girl was doing at every moment that she was doing it? We got the cousins. There's the cousin. That's a cousin right there. That's one of the cousins that told the story to Ronnie Jones. There you go. The same thing was going on there. They had a very descriptive story about what she was doing at the party.
Yeah.
Sammy has a very descriptive story about what she was doing at the party. But she didn't stay there and make sure she got home safe. She just left her there to fucking hang out by herself. That doesn't make any sense.
Hey, Church.
Yeah.
Fred was asking if he could call you real quick.
Yeah.
He said he's got something that he wants to put out there.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna call him real fast.
Okay.
I'm gonna play this interview. When I come back, tell me if I need to stop
just
it.
going around the party, we were drinking the same drinks, being teenagers, throwing glow sticks into the party, and it started to grow really big. I would say around 10 to 10:30, it just blew up. Like it started to get to the point where I was getting overwhelmed, and I'm a very social person. I've been to a lot of these parties. I've never been overwhelmed. I've actually been underwhelmed, but at this party, it was very large. Like it was bigger than.
Hold on. FaceTime me. I'm gonna let you tell everybody. All right, this shit out, y'all. I'm gonna let Power Stroke tell y'all something real quick. All right, hey, I'm putting you towards the screen.
All right.
Shit, goddamn. Hey, can you walk away from that noise?
Yeah, hold on just a second.
All right.
Power Stroke.
Yeah, he just
Bam.
Hold on a second, y'all.
All right, is that better?
Yep.
Okay. So she just said in that video that that we or something about our Find Kiely Rodni page. Well, the Find Kiely Rodni page is on this crafty place's Instagram, or was, but I have pictures of it and I can send it to you, Church. It was Find Kiely Rodni, Ictamel, XanamayX, Valentina Fannin, and Hazmat, all on the same page, and I have screenshots to prove it.
Mm-hmm.
That ties Sammy with everybody that we have raised suspicion about. That ties her to all of them with the Find Kiely Rodni page.
Damn. All right, we're gonna look into that, bro. Thank you so much.
All right, bro. Hey, I'm gonna send you the screenshots real quick.
All right, send them to me.
All right, Bubba.
All right, thank you, Bubba.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to tell you about that. I had to
Holy shit. So the crafty thing, I'm trying to think. What is that?
It's an Instagram page.
It's
Oh, it's that one they all follow.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Damn, dude.
But they didn't know each other. Nobody's known each other. We don't know each other.
This is gonna make this way more stress watching now.
But it's all connected. I mean,
any party we've had in Truckee all year, and for a lot of years past, there are people from what we think Sacramento, San Francisco. I remember talking to somebody who was from San Francisco, Folsom, areas that were just way out of reach from it. And it was really overwhelming and weird to see, but I didn't really think much of it. I just thought, oh, kids are around here. They have vacation homes up here. They're just coming to party because why not? So then Kylie and I.
Yeah, bro, we're only 9 minutes in, and she's full of shit.
Yeah.
All right. I want to see that new XanamayX interview. Do y'all care?
Yeah.
No, actually, you talking about popcorn on the popcorn?
Don't watch it.
Interview? No. What I'm saying is, I saw somebody mention that in the comments earlier.
Oh, dude.
The
They
interview.
would not let me in the fucking panel for nothing, dude.
No.
Oh, fuck yeah. I want to see it, bro.
He was like, go ahead.
Listen to some of the questions, though. Some of the questions and the responses to these questions are, yeah.
A popcorn panel.
I'll be right back, y'all.
All right, Bubba. Look at these motherfuckers, man. Sitting around using my goddamn face and my name and everything. Big fucking letters.
But say they're not clout chasing. Say they don't care about you. They don't want you on their show, but put your fucking face on their thumbnail.
Yeah.
They can barely see her too.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck this dude.
With my friend.
Bro, I would beat the fuck out of this dude in real life.
Exactly.
Told me.
Oh my God.
You asked her.
Licking her penis the whole time? Jesus
I just feel like
Christ.
it's getting a little too intense out there. And to Ryan, like, dude, why? What if you're wrong? Like,
hey, bitch, what the fuck if you're wrong?
What if you guys are wrong? These are people. I know it could Mel. I'm very.
Well, thanks for telling us. Now that they're all linked together, we know now.
Hey, I got a question though. I understand what this dude's saying, but that's in the reality of you knowing the person. Like that's one thing I don't get about people nowadays is people are too quick to not want to judge a motherfucker, but when it's time to judge someone, when it's time to judge a person based on their character and their integrity, nobody wants to judge them face to face. But this dude's like, oh, you shouldn't say that about these people. Well, why not? It's a fucking criminal
Planet. Why don't you
investigation.
come fucking do something about it, bitch?
Yeah.
Actually, it turns out I realized I've spoken to XanamayX before, and
you met her? Oh, well, appreciate it.
Forgot.
Yeah.
He also says he talked to her face to face later, like a big fucking idiot.
Yeah, run that back again though. So,
I don't want to run it back too much because I want to get through this, but we'll stop it on super important parts.
Yeah.
Why? What if you're wrong? Like, what if you guys are wrong? These are people. I know it could Mel. I'm very confident he's not involved in this.
I'm not gonna say the people.
And actually, it turns out I realized I've spoken to XanamayX before, and I forgot XanamayX. And I want to make sure I show all of our. Why can't I see?
Dude said yeah.
Oh, here we go. Sorry, I had the wrong box on. Here, sure I can see you both. Sorry, bear with me, guys.
I'm gonna fucking knock your toy shelf down, you little shit.
To share my window first, and then all right, now we go. There we go.
Okay, they're trying to look all sexy with that ugly
XanamayX, I
face.
forgot we actually had spoken before. You're actually a subscriber and fan of this channel, correct?
Yeah, for way over a year now.
You didn't have. I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, even subscribes to Nerd Report, guys.
Fuck you.
Damn, that's just reaching.
But XanamayX, when I went back and I checked our messages, and I apologize.
Both these guys in this panel, I will give y'all $10,000 a piece if you bare knuckle box me, both of y'all at the same time on fucking YouTube Live. I'll give both of y'all $10,000. Both of y'all versus me.
For forgetting the connection, you reached back to me way back about Ukraine when all the stuff hit the fan. You were out there trying to help get your family out or get your family out and some others, and you'd reached out for support. We had connected at that point, and I saw you had done a lot of work to actually get your family out during the war, and you were helping other refugee family members, etc. You were doing a lot of good work, so I just want to set that up before.
Was she doing really good work when she was canoeing over the fucking car with the dead body in it? Was she doing good work then?
I want to say this. Kudos for getting your family out of a bad situation. I get that. That does not mean you will go to great lengths to do anything for your family. That still does not make you a great person or a good person to society and everybody. You will do great things for your family. But that doesn't mean that you can't do something bad. That doesn't make you a saint towards everybody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because you did a good thing for your family.
Personally, I gotta have proof that she actually did that.
Well, it was on like a bunch of news channels that she went over there to Ukraine and got her family out of Ukraine. But
was it Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Yeah, there was like what 2 to 3 news channels covered her story, and it's all over YouTube. You can look it up, and
I think she actually posted them.
Yeah, she actually posted it as well. I don't think she posted it on YouTube. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think they were on.
But
YouTube.
anyway, she supposedly went over there and got her family out of Ukraine and smuggled them. They said in the news thing that they took she took her family to Germany and they were waiting there. But if you remember correctly, not too long ago, she said that she smuggled some people through Mexico into the United States. You remember that? Well, would that not be her family? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, so I mean, just even if she did go over there and do it, my point is, it still doesn't make you a good person to society. Of course, you're going to help your family.
Yeah.
Any of this nonsense or drama happened, you were doing a lot. Can you tell us a little bit about the background? Because a lot of people just want to focus on what Ryan's saying and not actually at who you are. So can you give us a little bit about the background?
Fuck who she is. Ask her fucking questions that matter, dude. That's the problem with you motherfuckers. You ain't asking the right questions, bro. Y'all beating around the fucking bush and y'all ain't asking shit.
Your experience, etc.
Yeah, so I guess I should start with the Ukrainian thing. I am from Odessa, Ukraine.
If you're from fucking Ukraine, how do you work for NASA?
And she's supposedly worked for the military since 2003.
And I've been in America since 2000. So it was like for way over 20 years. I served in the military for 19 years now. I have 1 more year left to retire from National Guard. I was active duty for 10
But she cries when somebody yells at her on fucking YouTube.
of those years.
That was going to be my next point.
Yeah.
She said she had 2 combat tours in Iraq, I believe it was.
Mm-hmm.
You know, personally, I mean, and dude, I love our military. We back our military. All of us on this panel does. Everybody.
Yeah.
But you got to have a tough skin for that. And I don't know, man. She just, once you started pressing her, church, it was over with. It didn't take much. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I don't know, dog.
Yeah. So yeah, she's in her 40s. She has to be.
Well, how can you hold on? How can you? I mean, I guess how do you get from Ukraine to the United States, stay here for 20 years, and serve in the military? How long did she serve in the military? She
And
just
then get a
started
job
in
at
the
NASA.
But yeah, did she just start the job in the military? I mean, how long did she serve? Based on how long do you have to be in the United States before you can just be a part of our military? That's kind of weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. That
way
would
over
be something to look into.
20 years.
Master's degree, and that's why I couldn't really wanted to stay in, but I couldn't do active and do master's degree program. And then National Guard, then I got a job. I actually do work for NASA. I'm emergency manager for NASA, and all the information is already out.
You're the fucking emergency manager? What the fuck? You can't even manage yourself to be on somebody's YouTube channel.
Out there. And I have Ukrainian family. So my Ukrainian family, they were in distraught, and a lot of stuff happened. So I had to go and get them from Ukraine, but I didn't go actually into Ukraine. I went to Romania at first, and then we're trying to see how we can get them into America, which is extremely hard. So from Romania, we went to Germany, stayed with my friend in Germany. I left them in Germany, flew back to California. Then I drove from California to Mexican border in Tijuana, and I flew them to Mexico. So, and then they went legal route. They are here on a humanitarian parole visa. They have a good stamp. And
good.
So
Hold on.
they're gonna try to build it.
The military parole visa. I was just looking up how long you have to be in the United States to be in the military and what it looks like. And I have to look into this because if it's true, it's crazy. If you're a foreigner and you serve 1 year, of honorable U.S. Armed Forces, you may be eligible to apply for neutralization. So I'm guessing that means if you come over here and you join our military for at least a year and you're honorable, you're now a U.S. citizen. So that's probably how she got here.
That's a little bit too easy, man.
That's
They need to make that a little bit harder, if you ask me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Something I noticed, was it XanamayX that was saying, I remember one of them was saying that there was gunshots coming that was hitting the cars behind them as they were driving out.
Yeah,
who
that's
was that? Was that XanamayX? Because if it was
XanamayX,
XanamayX,
so just so the chat don't get confused, what are you talking about at? Like, not profit.
Yeah,
this was on the news.
No.
Where she was talking about the cars they were shooting behind them.
I know,
but where?
We're going to confuse them with that.
Okay.
In Ukraine.
Hold on, check this
Yeah,
out.
in
I need to
Ukraine.
know something. Yeah, don't worry about that right now. Check this out. If she
Yeah,
got
that's
over here
gonna
20 years ago, that's how she got to the United States. How did she get here? Her family was back in Ukraine, right? So she left her family there. She got here somewhere. What if that's the organization that she's with? Is the people that snuck her into the United States so she could be in the military, become a citizen to work for NASA? Like that, I would like to know that. That's a question this dude should ask. How did you get from Ukraine to the United States? And why are you involved in true crime? These are the questions I wanted answers to.
Well, see,
go ahead.
When I say the sentence, it doesn't sound right. Like it's almost like it's fucking made to make you sound stupid, because it's like, well, yeah, she went from here to there, and then went across this border and swam over here, and then went to California, and then now she works for NASA. It's like, I don't know. It just sounds kind of crazy if you ask me.
Well, there's that Ukrainian defense communication base in California, I think in Roseville. So it makes sense that it's like a spot for Ukrainians to have their military communications in the United States, and that's where she lives. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's her military experience, working in that communications building. And that's why she started crying when you started yelling at her, because she's a keyboard military member.
Their life here. So that's me in a nutshell.
Yeah, and so I heard you did the Coast Guards. You served.
No, it's Army.
How does XanamayX tie to the Kiely Rodni case? Okay, go Google some stuff. I'm not fucking explaining that to you.
It's a U.S. Army.
Oh, you said Army. So you're.
She was there, dude. There you go.
Again, so you've served. You're in the U.S. You served in the U.S. Army. So you're when did you serve?
I'm still in the National Guard, but I was on active duty for 10 years.
So you're a veteran that we're also attacking. Just so
I'm a combat veteran of two wars, Iraq and Afghanistan.
Cool. So yeah, let's just keep that in mind as everyone keeps telling me she's sus Andy Beast, because we're gonna get to it all.
What Dale just said, it doesn't fucking matter. You could be the fucking preacher of a goddamn church. You could still murder somebody, okay?
Well, I just want to have a actual conversation with XanamayX instead of things. The other thing, Lewis, you asked her a very fair question. I think, can you ask it again? Because I think it's really important for people to understand who are calling her sus, that there may be a reason some people are saying that. Go ahead, Lewis.
Well, with all due respect to XanamayX and everyone who does have an accent, including
Yeah,
myself,
wait a minute. Ryan, stop that. I need to know this. She said National Guard, and then she said Army. Is that a part of the National Guard? Is that the same entity? I thought the National Guard, every time I've been to a memorial place, it says United States Army, United States National Guard, Air Force. So why did she
I'll
just
just
say
call my
two
security and ask him.
Yeah, because she just said she was a part of the National Guard. Then she said she's been with the Army. Which one is she with? The National Guard or the Army?
All right.
It might be the same thing, but I just thought it was weird that she calls it two different things. I'm a welder. I'm not a ironer. You know what I mean? I didn't just completely change up what the fuck I'm doing. She said Coast Guard. No, she didn't say Coast Guard. Army National. People are saying Army National Guard. People are saying Army is not a part of the National Guard. You can't ever. We just got to get facts. Fuck. I appreciate the chat, but we got to get facts. Hey, and you know what else? Somebody else said that you can just
it's a faction of the Army.
Okay.
Yeah, we have Army National Guard here where we're at.
Okay. All right. Well, there we go. There's factual. That's true. But they did say all you got to do is agree to join the military, and you're a part of the citizenship. So once you're in basic training, you get your citizenship. That's scary, dog.
Hey, y'all, hold on. So they say that one more time. I'm sorry.
He's talking to you, Kurt.
Can I let you say it?
Oh, I thought.
All right, hang on a second.
I thought he was talking to you.
Hey, hang on, everybody, hang on 1 second. I'm letting Rob say this because it's factual from somebody who's in there and did some shit. So, all right, so say that one more time.
The National Guard is not controlled by the Department of Defense. The National Guard is controlled by the governors of each state. Now,
all right,
the government itself, the DoD, can step in, but then you get into things like posse comitatus and stuff like that. While they are considered Army, they are not the Army.
All right, cool. Thank you so much, bro.
Well, bro, I know there's somebody I know on Instagram that he said that the IDs off the badge and stuff doesn't match, and he's been in the military. He said none of that adds up. So,
you got a picture of that, or think we can get one?
No, it was just I might. Yeah, I could probably hold on. Yeah,
if you can find that, let me know. I'm gonna play this.
Yeah, keep going.
You being from the Ukraine and you may have there's a language barrier, and I do believe from my observation, because I have been watching you a little bit, is sometimes your thoughts come across and they're translated in the wrong way. It's not really what you're trying to say. And with all due respect, I want to ask you the question.
You can't do that, bro. You can't be like, hey, you made a boo-boo, but it's okay. I'm going to say this to make it where it's not a boo-boo. No, you have to go in being like, what she said is what she said. This dude probably just, haven't seen titties in a long time. He's like, yeah, you're a pretty girl or whatever. To him anyway. And that's why he's probably saying that. You can't just cover shit up for somebody, bro. You have to let them talk and shit on themselves or tell the truth themselves.
How many languages do you speak? And do you feel like sometimes maybe that's the case, that you are not able to find the correct word in English that you're thinking?
Dale, do y'all think that's weird, bro? Do y'all think that's weird?
Get situated here.
You all right?
Sorry, Bubba.
You good?
I was researching a little bit.
Do you think it's weird that this dude is just fucking being like, hey, let me make a fucking excuse for you?
How many languages do you speak? And do you feel like sometimes maybe that's the case, that you are not able to find the correct word in English, that you're thinking maybe in Ukraine thought or something that you're trying to put across?
I speak languages.
I know what he's talking about. I know exactly what he's talking about. Whenever she said the truckie.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, do you think it's weird that he's like trying to?
Oh, I agree. Yeah.
Like, don't you think this is why? Like, that's kind of weird.
And that's why he's probably bringing that up. Is like he's trying to discount what people are saying about how she talks.
Yeah. Well, it's he's guiding the conversation.
Right.
He's like directing her. We want you to go this way, and she's trying to go another way. Like, that's why I said it seems like it was very scripted. As much as it can't be scripted, it does seem like it was scripted, because the questions are very either just don't make sense, or they're very not to the point. They like walk around what we really want to know.
Yeah.
Russian, Ukrainian, 4 languages: Russian, Ukrainian, German, and English.
Okay.
English is my 3rd language that I speak, and German language I learned it while I was in Germany.
Wow, I could barely speak English.
I can only, me too, speak one. But look, because I think there was some things you've said, and we're going to get to them, guys. In fact, I want chat. My God, chat. I'm being respectful. We have a guest here. Can we just all take a breath and hear someone out? The whole point of my channel is to hear all sides. Okay. Ryan's put his side out all over the place. You can go hear his side. He's not hiding that side, right? Because Anime hasn't really tried to explain a lot.
Because I don't have to hide shit.
And I don't blame you, given how aggressive these people are. As Anime has not told me to ask. It's not like she's told me I can ask whatever. We've both agreed we're just not going to let Ryan call in today, because I don't want to deal with him. I don't want to deal with it.
Why'd you put my name in your fucking...
Exactly.
In your face.
This is the name of his video. I'm thumbnail. Like, you me send you a fucking signed poster, you fucking freak. Like, goddamn. I'll even fucking cut a hole in the mouth for you, little weird ass.
I don't want to do that, but I'm going to open up the phone lines and I want to go through the story and I want to hear what you guys have questions because I want to give her an opportunity. Because to me, I tend to like to push people to be like, all right, well, let's ask the tough questions. Are you afraid of any of the tough questions? And she told me she's not. So let's hear it all out, guys. Let's put the story out and let's give her a chance to share her side. She reached out to me and I through our background and her support, I'm going to give it to her. So please, everybody, can we be respectful?
Bet you would give it to her.
I don't like that we're not being respectful. Let's hear her out, okay? So XanamayX, I want to get to this. So all this drama sort of started.
I apologize, man. Listen, the reason people migrate to the United States is because you're fucking. Sorry, Andy. One of the reasons is you're innocent until proven guilty. Okay, that's why my family came in several generations ago. That's why there's people dying in every border trying to risk their life to come here. Okay, so. Respect that of the greatness that is the United States, that someone would go from a foreign country and join the army right away. Thing I don't have the balls to do. Okay, so look, I don't know XanamayX. First time I meet her. Okay,
exactly.
Guilty, maybe not, but I want to hear what she has to say. Why are you scared of the other side?
Thank you, Lewis.
Ryan's and XanamayX.
Thank you.
Let's hear that.
Okay,
this is what America.
What, Bubba?
Hold up, that man. You know
what happened?
Take it back and listen to what he just said.
All right.
Hey, just so you know, though, we're getting that military checked because I called him and he said there's a video. He said he's going to have a DOD ran, or I think it was DOD, her military background ran and make sure it's right.
Perfect.
Maybe that's the case, that you are not able to find the correct word in English, that you're thinking maybe in Ukraine thought or something that you're trying to put across.
I speak 4 languages. I speak Russian, Ukrainian, 4 languages: Russian, Ukrainian, German, and English. Okay. English is my 3rd language that I speak, and German language I learned while I was in Germany.
Wow, I could barely speak English.
Oh, I went back too far, didn't I?
But because I think there was some things you've said, and we're gonna get to them, guys. In fact, I want chat. My God, chat. The whole point of my channel is to hide that side, right? XanamayX hasn't really tried to explain a lot, and I don't blame you, given how aggressive these people are. XanamayX has not told me to ask. It's not like she's told me I can ask whatever. We've both agreed we're just not going to let Ryan call in today because I don't want to deal with him. I don't want to deal with it.
Damn
I don't want to do that.
I'm
going to open up the phone lines, and I want to go through the story, and I want to hear what you guys have questions because I want to give her an opportunity. Because to me, I tend to like to push people to be like, all right, well, let's ask the tough questions. Are you afraid of any of the tough questions? And she told me she's not. So let's hear it all out, guys. Let's put the story out. And
this dude couldn't fucking interrogate a Tickle Me Elmo doll.
Let's give her a chance to share her side. She reached out to me, and I through our background and her support, I'm going to give it to her. So please, everybody, can we be respectful? Because I don't like that we're not being respectful. Let's hear her out, okay? So XanamayX, I want to get to this. So all this drama sort of started.
I apologize, man. Listen, the reason people migrate to the United States is because you're fucking. Sorry, Andy. One of the reasons is you're innocent until proven guilty. Okay, that's why my family came in several generations ago. That's why there's people dying in every border trying to risk their life to come here. Okay. So, respect that of the greatness that is the United States. That
what crimes he ever committed
from a foreign country and join the army right away.
Yeah, my family came over here because, innocent till proven guilty, not because good job.
Thing I don't have the balls to do. Okay, so look, I don't know XanamayX. First time I meet her. Okay. Maybe guilty, maybe not. But I want to hear what she has to say. Why are you scared of the other side?
Thank you, Lewis.
Ryan's and XanamayX.
Thank you.
Let's hear that.
Okay, that's what I was wanting to touch on. We just found out from what Kurt researched that you can come in and join the military for 1 year and become a U.S. citizen.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me that anybody that's coming from another country wanting to come into the promised land of the United States wouldn't do that. Of course I would do that. I would do that.
Yeah.
Even a fucking terrorist would do that. and join the military and then go and do whatever they
I
want
think
after
that's
they get the
insane that just
citizenship.
anybody can come over here and get into our military like that.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
weird.
understand that.
It's really
and
weird to me.
I really want to look into that some more.
That's
But
sketchy, bro.
it really is. It's scary.
Yeah.
If you
real.
don't like it, all right.
What is he doing? What is that guy doing?
Go to
It's
Russia.
unreal.
Go to
Yeah.
those fucking countries, man.
What country are we in,
Jesus
Ryan?
Christ.
Exactly, Ryan. And I'm speaking to Ryan. Are we not in America?
We are in America. You stick that fucking middle finger in my face and I cut it off, you'll find out you're in fucking America.
Is there not a due process where innocent until proven guilty? Because
No.
from everything I've seen, you have all labeled this person guilty. We're already talking to this.
I'm saying she looks guilty. She looks hella fucking guilty. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, when you get arrested, you go
We're
to
just calling it
jail.
like we see it.
She's fucking sus, man. I mean, do the fucking research. We've already put it out there for you.
Yeah.
Fucking
Well,
look at the fucking evidence and fucking make your own fucking opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't understand why they're trying to prove her credibility based off what they're saying and not her
Right.
facts out of her mouth. Like, why are we worried about? Like, it's crazy that a lot of these dudes talk about, oh, this guy's clout chasing, he's trying to get attention. Yo, they can't keep Ryan's name out of their mouth. And then they
Yep.
try to discredit her or make her look good based off of what fucking facts from this dude. I don't even know who this dude is. A popcorn muncher? What's his name? I mean, come on, man. That's weird.
to tickle fight the mayor.
Facts.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, dude.
Man, dude, hey, I'm sorry if I'm talking a little bit loud to you guys, man. I'm just really hyped up because
No, dude, you're good.
I just
You're
want to
good,
fucking
bro.
fire up on these motherfuckers, bro.
I agree, dude.
I hate when you see these people on the internet talking so much shit, and you know for a fact in real life they ain't gonna do this shit.
They're soft as fuck.
It'd be a different story.
This person, and they are like, we can't even hear her out. Well, guys, you look crazy. You all look crazy. Take a breath, like
You
I
look
asked.
communist.
Let's hear
That's
out.
what you
Now,
look
like
like.
Lewis said, Xaname, I don't know you. I'm not
Communist?
saying you. I don't know, but I want to ask the questions. Let's get to it. So, all right. So
What?
this all started. Can you? And I'm ignorant. Lewis is more into this case.
Common sense, communist. I think he means the words sound the same.
Thank you for being here,
Yeah.
Lewis. But we've covered enough, and I know you really got involved with Tony's stream where there was this character named Ronnie, right? That came on, and this is, am I correct? And this really started when you were on a stream with Ryan and Tony, and you started asking questions or seemingly against what Ryan was doing to sort of ask more about Ronnie and sort of defend Ronnie. Is that where sort of things started to go south for you?
Yes. Yes, exactly.
At least you realize that.
What happened in that web stream with Ryan and everybody and Tony? Why were you humoring and trying to hear out Ronnie?
So I heard there's quite a few people going around and saying that Ronnie's not real or anything, and I've never met Ronnie. I've never at the time I never spoken to him.
Bullshit.
And so basically I said no. I was actually watching the stream, and I'm a big fan of Mel, Mel. And so I was watching the stream when this guy actually called in.
Okay, all right, pause it. First off, why are you going to take up for the dude like you did if you never fucking met him? You don't even know anything about the dude.
Yeah.
Why are you going to fucking throw your body on top of him and sacrifice yourself for this dude? Why are you going to do that if you don't know him?
I'm going to find the video. 6 months ago, she put a comment on Ikmel's video.
There
I'm
you
going
go.
to find it. And
right,
she's
bet.
a moderator of the Discord, and I'm going to find that too.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Insightful, so I wasn't doing a blaming game or anything. And in all the chats and everything, so we're like, okay, well, we believe him. We truly believe Mel. And I was okay, well, Ronnie's real, so I defended. And yeah, he ended up actually being a real guy. I defended him because he's been going, his name's been dragged through the mud on a YouTube, and his wife and everybody is just extremely distraught, and they've been doxxed and everything. So
why don't you go guard their house? You're in the military.
Doxed is not doxed when it's public information.
Mm-hmm.
We keep saying that.
My address is on the internet. You see me fucking crying like a little girl?
I don't know the guy. I've never personally met him, but
Then how'd you find out he was a real guy?
I just wanted to defend this person that is being getting attacked and abused.
I'm not taking up for nobody unless I know you, bro. Or if I know
Yeah.
for a fact I'm there and I can see what's going on and I can determine what's right and what's wrong, I'm not taking up for you.
And this is early on. This is right when it fucking happened. It's not like she had time to even think about.
This is today.
Well, no. I'm talking about when she was taken up for it.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, that was way before.
That was early on. That was whenever Ronnie first fucking came out. So how did you have time to know, you know, that he's getting threats and the blah, 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 whatever? I don't know, man.
I mean, you were taken up for him before. I mean, she just said it in, you know, future tense, pretty much. You know, I found out that he was real. So you were defending him before you found out that he was real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't get it.
Good point.
And this is what I get.
Right. Somebody asked, why defend a stranger? I mean, I would ask, why are you so aggressively, choosing that the stranger is guilty? I mean, look, to be fair, I don't know Ronnie either. I don't know how involved Ronnie could have been. Let's be clear, right? But it sounds like from your perspective, you were seeing a pile on without like a clear evidence.
Well, okay, Mr. Investigator. If you didn't, let's just listen to what he just fucking said.
Yep.
To be fair, I don't know Ronnie either. I don't know how involved Ronnie could have been. Let's be clear, right? But it sounds
well, if you were clearly watching the videos, you know how much Ronnie was involved because he fucking told everybody.
Yeah.
Like from your perspective, you were seeing a pile on without like a clear evidence, just some suspicion, right? And
the fucking evidence come from his mouth, dude.
Yep.
The Ronnie Jones dude's mouth.
And you decided to like, well, let's hear this guy out, which is honestly what the country's supposed to be built on, is giving everybody the opportunity to defend themselves. Is that what happened?
Yes. Well, another thing is that the reason I am defending a stranger is because I stand very strongly against harassment and bullying and cyberbullying. And I've been avid speaking against it because I did lose a friend. And my best friend actually had her best friend opt out in a bathtub a couple years ago. Sorry, like 2015. But see, that's the thing. And then they did it because of cyberbullying. So I've been.
Nope. I'm writing that down. That's weird.
A couple years ago. Sorry.
Couple years ago.
Like 2015.
2015.
But see, that's the thing. And then they did it because of cyberbullying. So I've been extremely advocate for that. And when I heard this person is just a caller, just a fan of the show that has, I don't know if he does or not, but he say he.
If you don't know if he does or not, why are you taking up for him like he didn't do anything?
What does she mean? She was cyber. Wait a minute. What did she say about cyberbullying?
She was talking about somebody else. She said her best friend's best friend killed themselves, which if that's true, that's sad, because of cyberbullying. But she said a couple years ago, then she said 2015. But now.
That has, I don't know if he does or not, but he say he doesn't have anything to do.
Yeah, dude. Hey, anybody, if you ever think about committing suicide, bro, don't, dude.
No.
Yeah. Don't. That's a waste, bro. At least go, bro, you could do anything. You could be like, yo, I'm finna fucking skydive, or I'm finna go fucking wrestle this alligator and put it on fucking YouTube. Like, don't kill yourself, bro. Like, don't. And it just ain't worth it. But she just said in the beginning, she's like, oh, I'm taking up for him because yada, yada, yada. And then she just said she don't know if he did nothing or not. So why would you take up for somebody that
if you didn't know?
You don't know if they did something or not. Because you could easily look like a damn idiot. Because she took up for him right off the rip.
Yep.
She didn't know if he did or did nothing for sure at that point if she don't know him.
But she's taking up for him.
Yeah.
Hey, and let them know again. There's a few people in the chat saying that if you don't believe her, why don't you call up and ask? We did. They wouldn't let Ryan on the show, and that line was so busy with a bunch of people asking random stupid questions that didn't make any sense. You're about to see. He
literally just said that he would not have Ryan on the show.
Yeah.
Did y'all not see that? Like 15 minutes ago, he said that he is not accepting a call from Ryan.
Yeah.
Do with the case, and that's why I try to stand up.
Right. Well, you gave them the benefit of the doubt, and some people didn't, and it's their right to not give them the benefit of the doubt. But what's frustrating is
There
apparently
you
got
go.
them right.
He just said it.
in the other
It's
direction.
their right to give him the benefit or not give him the benefit of the doubt, and that's what the fuck we're doing. But they're hating on us for it.
Yeah.
But he just said it.
That's good, bro. You know, honestly, bro, at the end of the day, this fucking dude, and the dude on the right, they're mad that we have a loyal fan base. That's it. That's the hardest thing to get right now on YouTube. Or it is so hard to get a loyal fan base, and these motherfuckers are mad. I mean, sorry, my people are fucking cool as fuck, dude. I mean, what do you mean say?
Agree with the logic that Ryan was going. You're wrong. You're guilty. You're involved in a cover up. Let's just be very clear. That's where it all started, and it seems like
that is not where we didn't just come out and be like, yeah, but everything's a cover up. No, that's stupid. No, we was piecing shit together and was like, yo, this don't add up.
Was the motivation? Why are you defending this guy? I mean, I can talking rationally, I can think of several reasons. Because you're a good person, you want to give people the benefit of the doubt. You know the stream, etc. What if they're all wrong, right? That's all valid things. And
what if we're
all
all right?
So you did that.
If we're wrong, we're wrong.
Did Ryan start doing the videos? Or I know there was a kayaking trip you did. We'll talk to that in a second. Was there anything else before the kayaking video? Or did it just become a pile-on? Was there anything else since that pile-on after Ryan called you out for defending Ronnie?
So for that first video, it's been a month. So for the first video, well, there's a kayaking video that I actually submitted to Ikemel Show, and because I went over there to volunteer. Well,
Stop it.
Okay.
You know, I know what you're gonna say.
I wish I had it. I wish I freaking had it, because before I even know who this damn lady was, I called Ryan and said, yo, Ikmel's playing some lady swimming around on a kayak at a lake. And she didn't post nothing at that point. She had that video before she posted it on her channel. So I'm talking days before. What was the video posted on the 18th? No, bullshit. I don't believe that, because how did Ikmel? She made the video on the 18th, edited it, put it up, gave it to Ikmel. He streamed it on his channel, and then it went up on her channel all in the same time. No way, dude.
I mean, she got the video first, which means they knew each other before.
Well, didn't the timestamp say August 13th on her phone? There you
I
go.
believe so.
I think it was August 13th. Yep.
It was either 13th or 18th. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I think it was the 13th.
Hmm.
I don't know. It was kind of blurry, so you couldn't tell, but I think it was the 13th.
I think it was too, personally.
Hey, check me out. Can you go in your phone on an iPhone and change the date? I remember changing my phone one time, said 1969.
Dude, I
I'll
did
test that
years
right
ago. It's been years ago that I could do that.
I want to see that. You might be able to do it. If you could do it, that makes sense.
I doubt it though.
Well, so let's see. Let's put together the
Yeah,
13th. The 13th. When was Kylie found?
You can't change the
You
date.
can't change it.
Okay. Well, that's good to know, though.
There because I needed a mental break, and that's what.
Hey, if y'all feel like I'm rushing through, let me know. It's just this video is fucking 3 hours long.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're good, dog.
Kayaking. With my dog. This is Hazmat right here. So I go kayaking with my dog, and I happen to be in the area, and I know what has been happening because I've been tracking with multiple channels that are my favorite channels. And I was like, okay, well, since I'm here, I wanted to go to this lake anyways, and let me volunteer. So I actually put in my volunteer efforts, like 300 plus people, to search for the missing 16-year-old girl within the area.
Plus,
so I drove around.
Did you see 300 people there walking through the woods while she's hiking the hills and hanging out with the dog? There was nobody in the whole video. So you mean to tell me there's the freaking campgrounds right there? She's roaming through this campground with this 300-person search party. Like, hey, what? I mean, I'm sure they're around the other areas, but SF Investigate said they only searched a small area because she only had 2 gallons of gas. So what are we doing here? Are we searching with all these search parties in a spot that nobody else is searching with their dog and a kayak in the water? Like, yo. All right. Let it go.
And since you said that, there's a bunch of motherfuckers in here being like, you can change the time. You can change it. I'm going to fucking find out right now if you cannot. Because this is just some shit that if people's going to say yes, and some people's going to say yes in the chat, then no, then I'm getting the for sure answer. So, you know.
Hey, and
yeah, Nate just went in and tried it, and he couldn't do it on our phone.
Nate tried already and he couldn't do it. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
Yo, what up?
Just so y'all were for sure. Hey,
Yeah.
can I go into my iPhone and change the date and the time and stuff?
Yeah, of course.
No. Is that possible? Like, can I do that?
Yeah.
How you do it?
The clock.
How you do that is you can go into because you can manually set a date and time.
No,
yeah. You can.
No, I mean like on the phone screen, like on the front.
Yes.
Oh,
Like when you open it and it says Thursday, September 15th. Can I change it to Monday?
Oh, it
And
can
a
be. It says
different
the
date?
time. It says the time zone cannot be set manually due to device
if I remember
restrictions.
correctly, yes, you can. I mean, I know for a fact you can do it on Android, and I know for a fact that you can do it on iPhone.
All right, will you walk me through doing it so I know for a fact?
Yeah. Can I see your phone real quick, Peyton? Yeah, let me get this iPhone and I'll walk you through it.
Okay. I want to get these people a for sure answer.
Bet. That's what's
We'll
up.
give them a for sure answer. So you should be able to go to date and time.
No, how do you get there though?
So go to your settings
Uh-huh.
and then look up at the top, date and time.
Hold on.
All right.
I don't see a date and a time at the top.
And you see that little search thing up at the very top?
Oh, yeah.
You can search your settings.
Okay.
Type in date,
Date.
and you see where it says date and time.
Uh-huh.
You click that.
Okay.
You see where it says set automatically.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Turn it off.
Undo that,
Uh-huh.
and then you'll see where it says September 15th.
Uh-huh.
Fuck yeah.
You can go in, you click that, and you can go in and change that anytime you want.
What the fuck?
Yeah, same.
You can definitely change your date and time, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Bro.
And Android too.
Hold up. Me and Nate's trying it. It won't let us.
Yeah,
It won't
turn
let
off.
you-
Turn it
Like,
automatic.
you can't turn off set
I
automatically.
can't
for
turn
us.
off set
No.
automatically for us. We can't
That's
do it.
weird.
Yeah.
We
Let me see if
cannot
it'll
do
work
it.
for me.
It's not working for us. We cannot do it.
Yep, and let me do it.
Yeah. Me too.
It's not, dude. It's not
That's
clickable.
crazy.
Look, it's not clickable.
Why would you want to do that?
Yeah.
You cannot click it.
It's not. It's doing the same for me.
It's not letting us do it on our phones.
What the hell? Yo, that's crazy. Well, yeah, you can change your date and time, y'all. It is. You can. All right.
Maybe on certain phones. Maybe generations.
Maybe it's
I
an
don't know.
update or something.
Well, it says the
Some
time
other
zone
footage.
cannot be set manually due to device restrictions.
Device restrictions.
Highway.
Okay.
I took a tumble.
You might have some sort of parent lock on it.
Okay.
It's actually clumsiness, or because there's a thing going around that I took a tumble, so it's like, oh well, did you roll down? It's like, no, tumble is just falling down clumsy. So I just want to clear that up. So
Did anyone think that it didn't mean that?
Okay, falling down clumsy, but you have time to think about grabbing your phone so you could video it, and your charger.
stopped on the side of the highway. There's a creek, and I wanted to get some footage of that creek. I don't know. Like I feel like, why do I have to explain myself?
Because you're at the fucking place, dude. What do you mean?
Why do I have to explain every single move?
Because like 30 fucking feet away from where you was in your car, there was a car in the water.
That I did during this trip that I wanted to do for my own mental health, and I wanted to volunteer.
What? So I guess let me push back because I don't want to seem like I'm just complete. So like, why did you decide to go? Like, some people are going to say, did you do it for clout? Is it because the thing was there? You were going to try and find something? What is
that area?
Yeah. What can you respond? Like, can you send some like, well, maybe that was a bad idea. Like, are you even a true crime channel? Like, what was the reason you went to that spot?
So I had plans already to go there way before she disappeared. And since I was going to be there, I wanted to get some footage so I can submit it to one of few of my favorite shows.
Okay, why was she planning to go there?
And I can say like, oh, this is what the area looks like. Not because when you look at the area from Google Earth, it looks very small, but it's a lot larger than it really is. And I was like, okay, well, let me see, let me show it to you. And because I was volunteering already And I was like, okay, well, let me take some footage to make sure everybody keeps track of everything that I did. And I wanted to
Hold that.
Everybody keeps track of what I did.
No. She fucked up. She just
literally
No.
just said so everybody could keep track of what I did.
Just wait though. Just wait. She just fucked up because she says next. The next thing that she's not next, but it's coming up. She says that she only has 3 or 4 subscribers when she first started doing her. She before this involvement right here happened, she had 4 subscribers. So who, and at this point she had just posted this video talking about Kiely Rodni. So who was she making this video for? She just said she was making it for her people so they could see everything she was doing. Well, if you had 4 subscribers, you mean to tell me you went all the way to fucking Truckee, California to make a video for your 4 subscribers to show them what you were doing?
Well, she just said that she was going there anyway.
But yeah, but that's all she didn't elaborate.
But
there's a lot of lakes in that
anyway
area. There's a lot of lakes in that area for her just to happen to slip up on that lake to know Ickmail to be like, oh, whoop, whoop.
I saw her say earlier in another panel that she went to that. She had planned to go to that lake 3 weeks before because it was a pretty lake.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a fucking reservoir, dude. They take the water out and take it somewhere else, and then when it fills up with water, they take it. That ain't a fucking lake, dude. It's a reservoir. Oh my goodness.
Damn. I want to go clear my mind by canoeing in this reservoir. Fuck, all right, dude.
I could in my own tiny way.
To be clear, are you saying you volunteered to look for Kiely? Is that what you volunteered? Okay. And then I don't.
So did Ronnie Jones. Guess who put that together? Ickmail.
I want to like let people know where the hell you are, but is it far off the river where you were at from where she was found? Is that a big trip for you? Is that were you in the area maybe that time? Because it's kind of like I could picture people saying, "Oh, XanamayX lives in New York," and then she was over there in Truckee all of a sudden. I know you were planning the trip, but is that a big?
Dude, shut the fuck. Just ask her where she's from. That's what you're trying to do. You don't have to fucking write a whole paragraph to ask her.
Thing for you to travel to.
It's 3 hours away.
Okay.
3 hours away. Okay.
And she was just planning. She was already, what she said, she was already planning to go there. But
Yeah,
just
but
so happened that Kiely went missing in the meantime, where she was planning to already go there.
Yeah.
My other thing is this. So somebody in the chat said you'd go there too. It's beautiful. But this is my thing. You mean to tell me she had to drive past 9 other lakes to go to a reservoir that none of those other ones were just as beautiful? I'm sure if they're, I see the lakes. They're the same terrains. It's California. It's not like it's, it's the same terrain where they're at. So it's kind of weird that you drove to the exact lake that a girl's missing and the car's in the water. Like, yo, what's up with that?
It's 3 hours away from here, and then I actually spent a night with my friend in Sacramento for her very first cancer patient or cancer treatments. So on the 12th, I spent there, and it's about an hour and a half away from Sacramento.
And how did you because you said that you didn't, and I'm gonna ask you, you said you already had the plan to go kayaking there, but before August the 6th, when Kiely disappeared, is that fair to say? Or do you just like the area, or how did you find about the area?
So Lake Tahoe area is very beautiful.
Okay.
And literally that lake is the only body of water I have not kayaked around that area.
So you're a kayaker. You love doing that. That's your thing.
I actually kayaked 200 miles in North Carolina from Lillington to Wilmington. Or from Lillington to Wilmington.
Here.
All right. And one question that people keep asking, and I'm gonna is, did you kayak over the area where the car was found, or did that from your knowledge?
I did not.
So you weren't even near there, or like?
I was on the same lake, but I never kayaked around that area where she was found.
And you know exactly where it's at, though, where she was found. Yeah.
Well, right now we do. Everybody does.
Okay. I mean, that's just like with people are asking about that. So I think you make it kind of clear, in my opinion. But opinions are like
I mean,
assholes.
but Zanime, look, I'm here to support you. I just don't believe this theory that these 3 YouTubers are behind her death. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
No.
But what can you acknowledge that maybe it was? Do you understand why it looks sus? The fact that you sort of made that 3-hour trek there and do this, like, I can understand why it sort of would maybe give people like a, did she need to go do that? Why is she defending Ronnie? Like, I understand why there's some questions.
Okay,
about
then,
it.
okay, if you're going to say that, then why the fuck is everybody up our fucking ass?
Because it gets them clicks and views because they're a bunch of fucking
understand
Hey,
that too.
hold on. Another thing. Why?
I do.
We're on Ronnie, right? Why, if she don't know these fucking people, what is Ronnie so important to her for? What is she best buds with Ronnie? And
Ronnie.
It's imagination, or like it's not fucking real or something to her. And then this is like it doesn't make sense.
It gets a little tricky. It's like a game of telephone.
Oh, is it?
When you pass on a message, and by the time it gets to another person, it's completely different message.
Is that your plan?
That makes no sense what she just
Right.
said.
And
though.
so look, you guys don't have to like her. She maybe, whether she did it for clout or not, I believe she was trying to do help. But we're all on here doing stuff for clout. If that's Ryan is, Lewis is, Zanime is.
No offense, guys, but I don't fucking need clout from these guys.
I am. We're all doing it to sell CDs or support our families or do whatever. That's what we are on YouTube for. Is YouTube? That's what I want to get to next. Like, why are you on YouTube? What are your goals? Like, is YouTube a job for you?
No, I had 45 subscribers at the time, and I did not want to. I did not want to grow my YouTube channel whatsoever. I just wanted to put out some.
Why'd you make the video then?
Videos.
Do you
And-
regret kayak? Well, sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Do you regret kayaking now? Now
I do.
You feel like you do.
I do. I feel. See, that's the thing. Thank you for asking. No one actually asked me how I truly feel about the whole situation.
Well, for me personally, I don't give a fuck how you feel because you done lied 50 fucking thousand times.
I do. I feel like 100% I regret going over there and actually camping out in my car. And
Camping
now,
out in your car. You
What
pulled up in
Kylie
a-
was doing.
Yeah, you pulled up and you were doing exactly what the teenagers were doing, just like he just said.
Mm-hmm.
You're an adult, right? I mean, just go down the street and get a fucking hotel room real quick for $60.
Yeah, and
You
she's
sleep in your car and watch the fucking kids the party. She says, I seen the party. Oh wait, no, there was another party. No, I didn't see no party. All right, and then you parked by the fucking party. So which one is it?
knowing
And then-
now would
And
be
on top of that, also run. On top of that, the only video that was put out, if she camped there, if I'm camping, I'm going to have a fire. I'm going to have video of me camping. Pictures, videos of me camping there. Why didn't you have that video?
Yeah, especially guys, I'm here. I'm setting up camp. I'm just gonna sleep in my car tonight.
Right.
So she's a vlogger, right?
I wonder
It
what
looks
night she
like
camped
me
there.
she's pulled up and just done her thing that one day and fucking, whatever. But as far as the party thing goes, it seemed like it was separate. It was a different day. You know what I'm saying? The party that the Mexican party that she showed up at was a different day. So the day that she went kayaking was actually just one day. She showed up there that day to go to that lake and do whatever the fuck she was doing. And that's why you don't see video of her camping. You don't see a tent. Well, she says she slept in her car, but you
Well, check this out.
You don't. Go ahead, Kurt.
If she slept there, that means she got there a day. If she recorded the video and talked about the party, then she was really actually there a day earlier. So this is her waking up the next day. So she was there for 2 days. So why did she sleep in the fucking park if she was going to get up and drive to Sacramento? You get what I'm saying? So she went there, she kayaked around. What did she do the first day? She just showed up there and went to sleep in the park? It's kind of
Oh
weird.
yeah, because she went to her friend, right?
Well, she said she was going there to stay to kayak because she loves the kayak, and then she was going to her friend's first cancer treatment in Sacramento and staying with her friend. Well, you would think if I was going to do that, I would drive. It's 3 hours, right? Is that what she said?
Mhm.
3 hours, drive there, fucking kayak around the lake, throw my kayak on top of my car like she did, and leave.
Mm-hmm.
So what did she do the first day? She didn't kayak, so she showed up there and just went to sleep in her car. No, she went to that damn party, dude. I'm telling
All
you.
right, I'm gonna see how far those two places are apart.
Roseville.
Well,
Staying at Roseville?
the time that she kayaked was not at the time of the party, though. That's the thing. The video
That
we
party
watched,
wasn't that day. That was the next day. That's what I'm saying. So they said there was a beautiful party there. So that means she was talking about the night before. So she's actually there. How does that make any sense? That to me, that means she recorded this video the day fucking after the party. Because how is she talking about a party that this is the 18th, bro? That's what I just realized. The 13th, even. She didn't have a party on the 12th.
yeah, because she said the Mexican party was right next to the big party, right?
But the big party was the 6th.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So how did she have a video of the party on the 13th if it was the 6th? What the fuck?
Mike,
No way.
I'm gonna let this run. Hang on a second. I gotta take this call.
Yeah.
It's why couldn't I have done more? That's the thing. It's like, why couldn't I have done more? Maybe there's something I could have done, and then we would have found her that night, and then actually called the police department. And it's devastating to me because I'm
But when
getting
you say-
attacked. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, do you? So when you say we could have found her earlier, do you feel like you could have, like, they could barely see her too? They needed all that stuff. Like, do you think you were hoping to swim over her?
I don't know.
They needed a fish finder.
No, like I could have. Anyone would have trying to do more, wanted to do more, or why the divers did not find her. I felt like that's another reason why I felt safer to be on this lake, because that lake got searched by divers.
That don't make sense.
That's a true point.
I felt safer on this lake.
It hadn't
because
even
the
been
divers-
really searched at that point.
Yeah, someone's asked me for you to clarify something. We are getting, guys. Everybody, just relax.
Dead bodies don't hurt.
She's getting an opportunity to speak. You had plans. You had said something about you already had plans to go there before she was missing.
She's looking uncomfortable
toward the area. Can you
Yeah,
clarify?
why would she stay there? Yeah.
What did you mean by that?
Well, I had plans to go there before she was missing, so I can take a mental break, because this is my mental break, is going kayaking with my dog. Since I was going there, there was a lot of people on through the different crime channels.
She's getting more
They
uncomfortable as
were
it
doing
goes.
aerial
You see
views,
that?
No, pause this.
Google
Pause this.
Maps.
The person in the chat said, I thought this was a video clip from Snapchat that she's seen. No, she admitted that she was at the party. She said that she wasn't at the party, and then now she's all of a sudden back at the party. So your guess is as good as ours. Is she at the party? Is she not at the fucking party? You tell me. Go ahead.
Maps and everything. So I was like, well, might as well get the footage. Might as well just be on get my GoPro, get my phone, and show it from the ground perspective, like any other people did that actually live in Truckee or went to Truckee, and they submitted that
Stop it.
footage. So
She just said that she felt comfortable being on the lake if she what? Because it was searched. Dead bodies don't hurt. Now she's saying she wanted to get video of boots on the ground while she's fucking kayaking around a lake that's been searched and there's nothing in it, that she says that's why she went in on. Yo, this lady contradicts everything the fuck she just said right after she says it. She don't even wait very long. God, dude, how can you be searching the body of water if you just told us that you knew it was empty, that there was nothing in it?
That's probably why she's so uncomfortable. She's nervous.
Yeah,
she's gonna say some shit that
in the last 3 minutes you could see her demeanor change. She looks agitated.
Damn, she does look agitated, don't she?
she's getting she's
take
getting
it-
asked
take it
questions
back-
that she didn't expect to get
Take
asked.
it back about I don't know. You walked away. It was probably about 1 minute ago. Dude, you could see her face, bro. It was that quick. Her fucking face.
What was that?
changed.
What did they ask her?
They asked her. Oh, I don't remember
ahead,
exactly.
Kurt.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly. Don't
That
quote
way-
it.
Take it back about a minute. Take it back about a minute.
Yeah.
All right.
It was right. It's right as you walked away.
Because her whole demeanor did change at that question.
Good. That's a true point. Yeah, it's a good point.
Watch her.
But yeah, someone's asking me for you to clarify something, and we are getting guys. Everybody, just relax and let's let her out. She's getting an opportunity to speak. You had plans. You had said something about you already had plans to go there before she was
watch her
to record the area. Can you clarify what you mean to get the ground view? What did you mean by that?
Well, I had plans to go there before she was missing, so I can take a mental break, because this is my mental break, is going kayaking with my dog.
Her speech speeds up too.
Since I was going there, there was a lot of people on through the different crime channels. They were doing aerial views and Google Maps and everything. So I was like, well, might as well get the footage. Might as well just be on get my GoPro, get my phone, and show it from the ground perspective. Like
Hey,
any
pause
other
this.
people did that.
We all been digging at this. How many, and even ask the chat, how much footage did we see of Truckee in the park? People boots on the ground looking. She says there's tons of footage, drones, fucking GoPros, camels with cameras on them. Like, she's making it seem like there was people out recording everywhere around her, yet nobody's in her videos. And
I've never seen anybody.
I've only seen her video.
Right.
I mean,
Actually live in Truckee or went to Truckee, and they submitted that footage so that way channels like you guys and all the other ones can show that different footage from the ground.
Everyone, look, Xanamay's over here looking for clues. She's not doing anything, criminal activity wise.
But I was at you. I thought someone's saying they heard you, and that's why I'm just clarifying, because I don't want to.
What about this?
All right. Hey, I'm going to skip forward in this video, bro. This is going to take 75 hours.
Xanamay's looking for freaking a spot to be safe to dump the car. There's another perspective of it. Because why is she just roaming around this park? Drove all this time to roam in the park, to sleep in it, to kayak just a little bit, to get out, to go drive to Sacramento. She just wanted to sleep at the park and kayak for 30 minutes.
They also said that lake was very shallow until that point where the car was at.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, dude.
Do my due diligence. I want to do my due diligence here. You said before she was missing, you planned a trip to that specific spot. Is that what you meant?
Yes.
Oh, so before she was missing, why did you choose that area? It was just convenient. It was ended up being conveniently ended up being where she was missing. Why were you choosing that spot?
Because it's a beautiful spot. It's a beautiful lake, and it's the only body of water I have not kayaked around Tahoe area.
Why not?
Okay, just so I make it clear, because people.
If you did every fucking where around this place, why not there? Whoops, I forgot one. You're not collecting quotas for the fucking thing for the states.
People are worried, like, well, you just admitted you were going there beforehand. You were going to that spot, and that happened to be where Kiely was missing later.
It's a coincidence. Coincidences happen.
Okay.
It's
Go ahead,
kind
Louis.
of maybe like, I could be walking around somewhere and someone goes, "Hey, look, it's Louis from Nerd Report." It's just like people watch YouTube.
Yeah, because people say that all the time.
I'm interpreting it. Question here: Have the authorities tried to talk to you?
No. None of the authorities contacted me.
Okay. So if you were part of the investigation or considered, I do believe the authorities would have been contacting you. Do you believe that?
Absolutely.
This motherfucker ain't never been arrested in his life.
Yeah. Also, there's this connection. People think, I haven't even looked at this. This is just one of many things, but does your niece know Kiely or somehow connected to Kiely? Is that something worth asking? No?
My 11-year-old niece that I rescued from Ukraine.
All right,
She's not 11, bruh. She did not look 11.
All right, I see it. Whew. Okay. That's what we started this video off with.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to listen carefully to what she's saying right here.
Know Kiely or somehow, it's one of many things, but does your niece know Kiely or somehow connected to Kiely? Is that something worth asking? No?
My 11-year-old.
They have a fucking picture together. We just showed it the beginning of it.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the car with your niece, and then Kylie is with your niece. There's multiple pictures of this.
Niece that I rescued
And if anybody in the chat hasn't seen it, scroll to the beginning of this video. It's the first thing we showed.
from Ukraine has zero connection to Kylie. She's actually never been around that area before.
Bro, she's pissed. She's
Yeah.
pissed because that
Oh, yeah.
question.
Or
Yeah.
either.
Now that Dale said watch her face change, it's even changed even more now.
No, look at that
Now that I'm
eyebrow.
looking for it.
Okay. Do you watch? Do you watch? I'm sorry, it's a nervous laugh I have. It's not like, but do you watch some of the drama that goes along YouTube with this case?
Look at your title, stupid ass. Of course you do.
Yes.
We all do.
Oh, okay. Like Brainiac from Superman. Okay.
Yep. But obviously I'm a superwoman. That's the thing, is like going around, so I don't even sleep.
Super stupid ass woman.
Does this motivate you to work to fight for your side, or do you feel like sometimes you just like, I just want to log off and go away?
Your side.
I do want to feel like I want to have the feeling of peace back, because this has not been bringing
Well, if you're saying, I mean, you should have peace already, right?
me peace whatsoever. But it's not just me, it's my family. But I want to mention that it's not just me getting attacked. It's anybody who's defended me. Anyone who's defended me, anyone who even mentions my name in the chat, and they're getting attacked, and they start getting doxxed as well. And there are so many people out there like starting all these YouTube channels because of this missing girl.
Yeah.
They're getting a lot of publicity.
Pause this real quick. I'll be quick. I don't understand why she couldn't go up on the fucking mic and say, look, I was clout chasing. I want to do true crime. It sounds like a good idea to me. I want to grow my fucking YouTube channel. So I went there and kayaked around and looked for the damn car. Why is the fucking
just fucking say that?
Look,
Yeah.
she just said that she was there for the search party. So if you were there for the search party, you didn't show yourself searching. You didn't talk about the search party on your video. You did, but now you're telling people that you don't want fucking clout. You don't want your YouTube channel to grow, but you went. And I don't, dude, this doesn't make much sense.
Not only
I
that,
feel you, Kurt.
she said that she was getting that footage to send to her friends,
her people,
so they could put her people, so they could put it on her channel.
Yep.
Who
But
are
then
fucking people?
But then she got involved in the case and started talking about it.
Oh my God, she just told on herself. Her fucking people. Who's the first person she sent the video to?
Mail.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh yeah, true.
But it ain't her people. She just fucking. I don't know this dude. This guy's brand new to me since this case. So you said, I'm gonna pick this fucking dude. He's got a purple light just like I do. Ding. And he had to be like, oh, well, let me make sure I go find fucking other purple light lady through his thousands of fucking messages where this video is. Like, why, dude? This guy said, oh, let me show XanamayX. Here she is fucking floating around the lake, looking in a lake that she just told everybody that she knew nobody was in. Check it out. What the fuck is that all about, dude? She just said we knew nobody was in the lake, so I felt comfortable being in the lake because they cleared it with divers. Okay, so why in the fuck did you record a video, and why the fuck did you send it to a true crime guy to post it on his fucking website, and you're going to sit here and say you weren't clout chasing and you don't want your channel to grow? Bro, you were blowing fucking smoke out of every hole you got. You might as well just sit there and say, I'm a fucking liar. You might as well turn the stream off because this is bullshit, dude. You can't. Nobody can watch this and be like, oh, this girl's telling the straight up truth. She's contradicting everything she says.
I agree.
Everything.
They're getting a lot of publicity, and if they mention even my name and start trashing me, they get a lot of traffic from other personnel.
Well, and
You're a
let's be
liar.
clear, because again, I don't know this case as well. I've admitted that, but you reached out to me specifically because it was getting out of hand. The threats, the things that Ryan posted another video today, or I guess it was yesterday, recently, calling you out again. And I guess I'm just like
Is that a
confused
threat
still in the same
nowadays in
things.
America?
He was
Well, here's
going off
another one.
Humble, and that was now more evidence, which I don't know how that's good evidence. You misspoke. Look, and I'll be honest. I mean, there are things you're saying that I understand why people are like, huh, that's fishy. Why were you? It's convenient that you were going to that spot. I'm not going to ignore that. I understand why people are asking the questions.
But you're still going to take her side.
Yeah, I mean, you're here and you asked to come on and actually finally speak about this because you know the channel. You know we're not going to just be completely mean and sandbag you here.
Okay, first, no, she's not finally speaking about this on your channel. She's literally pooped everywhere else all over YouTube.
Don't want no clout though.
But you're troubled because the actions against Ryan and the Creek Squad have gotten very aggressive. Can you
shout out to Creek Squad?
Elaborate on what's happening?
Creek Squad, baby.
Creek Squad, baby.
So, in the video, do you remember that Tony, when I was on the channel, on his channel and everything?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a rhetoric that's going around that I'm not defending Tony
Wait, you're not gonna say the all-American dream chaser? He automatically knows who Tony is? Okay.
whatsoever. I don't want to like mention anything else, but there's a rhetoric going around that he does something.
No, there's not a rhetoric running around. Rhetoric is not something that has fucking 4 legs. I just want to point that out.
She said rhetoric, but she can't fucking understand American fucking English. She can't speak English because she's not English, but she knows rhetoric. I don't even know what the fuck that means, bro.
She works at NASA.
Oh,
she works at NASA.
How can you work in the military?
Cadet.
How can you be in the military and work at NASA at the same time?
How can you be this fucking stupid and be from both of those badass occupations?
She's probably a janitor.
Bro.
Can I say the P word here?
Yeah. Well, you guys know what that. No, you can't. But the P word involving children.
Yes.
Let's. Yes. The underground pizza.
How do you say that P word?
Yes.
Yes.
So-
You can do.
And then I guess there are people out there start connecting my small business. It's called This Crafty Place, and I'm not here to promote it whatsoever. They start saying that I'm covering up a lot of pee stuff.
Oh, hell no.
Did she really just go there?
Oh, hell no.
Oh,
yo, did we, I mean, I think she just connected it for us, but we didn't never connect no pedophile shit. Hang on. So I want to ask y'all, I wanted to be clear over the thing when people was watching it. So we never said anything about no pedophile stuff being attached directly to her. It was to Tony because it came out of his fucking mouth, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, she just connected herself to that herself.
Yes.
And she just said that she's the one who runs. She's the one who just said she runs that crafty page, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That all the other suspects we said that are suspects follow that page, right?
Right.
Including herself.
Including, yeah, exactly.
And her dog.
Poor dog, dude. Shout out to the dog, man.
Man,
poor
dude.
dog. That dog needs to get a new home, man.
Dude, for real, dude. Yo,
living
that dog
amongst-
has seen some shit, probably, bro.
Bet, dude. That's why he's fucking riding on the front of that boat. Like, get me out of here. We're
That
out
dog's
of
in
here.
gravy
This is
train.
how we got here. We're getting back to Ukraine, baby.
And the business that I have is my family business, so they can have a job, so they can create something, and that is connecting to my personal life. Does it make sense?
Yeah, you're saying they're coming after your business, and I mean, being accused of the P word is a pretty extreme thing, and they were doing.
We
that to-
never said that.
No proof of it.
Yo, why
Really?
can't
said it
she
for
just,
us.
Yo,
I mean-
hold on, pause it. What the fuck does that mean? Because she could have just said, "Yo, they're going on Google and leaving bad reviews, and I ain't making no money no more." I mean, what are you trying to say? Why are you hinting? Oh, it's affecting my personal life with my business, and this dude's got to decipher the fucking code and say, "Oh, you mean it's affecting your business and your livelihood?" Yeah, just say that it's affecting my business and my livelihood. Stop leaving bad reviews on my goddamn store. Like, this lady is ridiculous, dude.
Guys, the guys who are out there supporting Ryan, you did watch the video where you literally, and Ryan, I hope you clipped this one too. You literally
we're watching
made
it,
an
you fuck.
anagram of his name as if that was proof that that's what he does. I mean,
Pedophiles use those. Go ask your local police station. They use those. You don't fucking leave your house, so you wouldn't fucking know. But go ask the police. Get out of your house. Get you a fucking umbrella for the sun. Get you a trench coat to cover your fucking skin up. Go to the police department and ask them, do people use that to talk to each other? Do weirdos use that to talk to each other? They're going to tell you yes.
I mean, like, that stretch didn't hurt you a little bit? Like,
That's not a stretch. Once again, go to your local sheriff's department and fucking ask them.
Insane. And it's tough to take you seriously when you're doing things like that.
Bro, this guy does zero research.
Because it's like you just jump to that immediately because the name went that way. It's wild. So he's very quick to throw out that accusation.
I'm very quick to pick up on shit like that.
And that makes me very, as an American who likes, freedom, due process, it really bothers me when someone now is suddenly instantly, well, then you
he
must
started to say freedom of
I
speech,
understand why
but he
that
stopped
could be the
himself.
thing, the final straw that broke your back. That based on what proof? What proof are they trying to say?
It's not proof. It's just a teeny tiny little point that we write on a piece of paper because later on it could connect to something else. That is what an investigation is. I don't care if there's a fucking cigarette butt on the ground that is a camel and there's 100 marbles around it. That camel means something.
Brought them there.
There isn't. Okay, so I think the video, the way it goes is because I had my screen up on Tony's panel because we were talking about, I don't even remember what right now. I need to go back and relook at it. And it was my screen and my tabs at the top has my business tabs. And they're saying it was his screen that was up. And then, so they went into this Crafty Place Instagram page and they looked at who followed this Crafty Place, which is not even from the Instagram page. It's from actually TikTok. The way they're scrolling it down is actually from my business TikTok.
Where'd we find Kylie with a C?
But all these people just said, "Oh, I'm going to follow Xanamay," and then all these people are going to be associated with the Kiely Rodni case. Like, come the fuck on, dude.
Well, she's talking about the video that we just talked about with Power Stroke.
I know.
About going up to the top tab and seeing that it led to her business.
Right.
But the people that follow that business, we already showed y'all.
Yeah.
The people that follow that business, and they're all connected.
Yeah.
Don't make no sense.
Thank you for clarifying that for us, Xanamay. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
She watched the video that we told her we knew about. Oh my God.
I love it, dude. I seriously love it. Like, people are like, man, y'all crazy. How y'all come up with this? Well, the fucking suspects that think are suspects are telling us and putting it together for us. So be mad at them for being crazy, I guess.
Yeah, it's so the thing is it has my mom's name out there. It has my full name. I don't mind it because I was trying to build a reputation on my full name, on my credibility. And but 11-year-old getting doxxed.
Again,
Hey
she
man,
just told herself.
go ahead. What's up?
No, she told herself again. She just said that she wanted to build her credibility, and she said before that she didn't want to have no credibility and build her channel. So she's just fucking going back and forth.
Contradictions.
I didn't even catch that. Fuck, damn. Y'all are good.
Hey, it makes a team.
My cousin.
Facts.
Yeah.
Her mother is getting made fun of and saying that they need to go back to Ukraine.
How? I don't even know who the fuck that is. We've had our nose stuck so far in this fucking case for 2 weeks. Do y'all know her mom's name? I don't.
No, dude,
I have no
don't give
idea.
a fuck about her mom, dog. I don't
No,
really
she's
like
lying.
her.
My mother is getting threats. My own mother is getting threats.
Liar. That's just a sentimental thing. Oh, guys, my mother's getting threats. Nobody knows who the fuck your mom is, dude.
Damn sure ain't from us.
They can keep come at me because all I'm gonna do is collect evidence.
Okay, we'll collect it because we're not gonna stop until one of y'all gets in trouble for some shit.
That's all right. We collecting evidence too.
Yeah.
I thought she said her mom was in a different country.
Well, look, no one should be doing that. And
Germany?
it's scary behavior on either side. It's just never right to being out there.
A spider is scary to you, motherfucker.
Or attacking kids. Like, even if you were, I don't know, just I feel like keep the kid, your niece, etc., out of it. the fact that people are doing that is disgusting. Is Ryan specifically though, like, do you sense that he's really instigating that? Just so I'm clear, or is this just the fan base doing it on their own accord? Has there been any examples of him actively like telling them to research you and look you up and bother you?
There have been some comments.
Like he's made comments. You
yeah.
sent me some stuff. Like he's made comments on streams and stuff. Like some
Yes.
subtle little things throughout that you were showing me. Can you elaborate?
No. No, I can't elaborate.
Okay, so basically, saying that go get him or
Oh.
go get him or
Oh, have you said that, Church? Because she's saying that you told Creek Squad to go get her.
No,
No, that's what she said.
That's what she just said.
I know, but I'm like, no way.
Oh.
No fucking way.
That's what she just fucking said,
I
bro.
wanna hear that shit
There's
again.
no fucking way. That man.
Yo, they try to say that about Tony when we said to go tell him he was a pedophile. That didn't mean get him. We just asked him what that pedophile gangbang shit meant.
I think we got a super chat.
okay, so basically, saying that go get him or Creek Squad go get.
Prove it. Show me a video of me saying that, because I haven't deleted any of my motherfucking lives. Please do show me a timestamp.
Get him or we're not done yet.
We aren't done yet. There's
Yeah,
still
we'll tell you that right
don't
now.
mean anything.
That's not a threat.
Yeah.
Or
Now these are just so we're clear, because I don't want him to miss. I don't want you to.
I said, gotta catch 'em all in his video. Yeah, I was probably opening Pokemon cards, bitch.
Is Ryan saying that specifically, or is it just his commenters doing it?
his commenters doing it as well. I can pull some up for you.
Okay, what do you want me to have? I don't brainwash my people, bro. I'm not fucking. They could do whatever they want. I mean, what the fuck?
And she said as well, as in insinuating that you do it as well.
There's millions of us, so Ryan can't fucking keep up with.
We can't monitor every single one of us and be like, no, you can't say that.
Yeah,
this motherfucker he's never been in a live chat, obviously, because people repeat themselves 250 fucking times, and Omnius is like, please stop spamming the chat. How the fuck does he expect? We can't stop our own people from spamming our fucking chat with a bunch of bullshit. So what does he think? We're gonna be like, nope, nobody can talk to Zanime. Don't mess with Zanime. Man, you're your own motherfucking person.
I'm proud to have 3 million people that think for themselves and fucking don't listen to whatever I say.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I see him. This commenter, Creek Squad's. Sorry, I can't show you. She sent me Creek Squad's going to get your app.
You can't show us. What the fuck do you mean?
Show us because it's not real.
This commenter, Creek Squad's. Sorry, I can't show you. She sent me Creek Squad's going to get your ass, lady.
She said
stuff like that. So, but I guess it's just like, I don't. He's creating such a sinister picture based on a video, which I was going to try to watch one because I'd like to watch his theory with you to hear your side of it. I also see a lot of you. There's a lot of questions that they want to ask you that I want to make sure we address. And I'm getting a lot of comments from people supporting you and some who you think you're sus. To me, like, I feel like the answer's in the middle. You probably did some sus stuff. I don't think you did what he thinks you did. I mean, Lewis, can you even figure out, like, what is Ryan trying to accuse her of? Like,
of being there and being involved with something that involves that. There you go.
That her, Ikamel, and Ronnie are the ones who like murdered Kylie. Is that and chat? Is that the theory here?
I don't know, man, but I wish Ryan would call the authorities to get Zanime if that's the problem, because he's not really doing much going on YouTube. I mean, unless there's nothing there.
Do they not realize that I already went to them and they told me stuff that I am not going to say on here?
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What he says doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. So according to her, there's nothing there. If you really feel passionate about someone committing such an atrocity, because this was awful. What happened? 16-year-old.
No shit.
Making YouTube videos does not solve the case.
What the fuck are you doing?
Then what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. True crime. You fucking doing it for no reason.
But that doesn't solve. It brings attention. It brings views. But that doesn't
It also
really solve the
brings
case.
super chat.
So
Fucking fuckface.
as a I'm gonna speak as a neutral party. If you believe somebody's guilty, call that 911.
If I think someone's guilty, I'm not gonna fucking tie up 911. What the fuck? 911. I think somebody's guilty.
and go and present your evidence and let's go. You know. But Xanamay right here is saying there's not going to be anything there. So
There isn't. There's going to be nothing there. The authorities would have already contacted me by now.
Oh, really?
And I'm not guilty of any crime.
So just
Well, that's interesting. The authorities haven't spoken to you.
No.
That's interesting because from the limited research we have spoken to people.
Well, you know, they wouldn't talk to SF Investigates either. Where the fuck's he at? Oh, yeah, we don't know.
Well, the authorities feel pretty have some directions, clearly. So I guess that's what's frustrating me of like, yeah, I mean, unless you're lying to us, if they haven't really asked you any questions, that's very telling to me.
It's very telling to me as well.
What?
And I think all the smart people in here know what I mean.
What is your opinion of Tony and the show there that he was doing with you? Are you a supporter of him? Have you been frustrated with him? What is your
Oh no, Xanamay, what? You don't want a free Upchurch album? I'll send you one.
I don't like Tony. I don't like the fact that he mistreated a panelist that he asked to come on 4 times.
Tony?
Well, you acted like it was your show.
Wait,
y'all's show. That's
But
what
wait
you
a
said.
screening phone calls. Yeah, she said she don't like Tony.
Hold on a second.
Any comment on that?
I don't like Tony.
She don't like Tony. What?
I don't like the fact that he mistreated a panelist that he asked to come on 4 times.
Who?
She's asking. He asked her if she liked what she thought about Tony Dodge.
She's talking about herself. She don't like how he treated her.
No,
the
guy.
did he
No, hold
do?
on. Yeah, and everybody's saying that because he downgraded her on the panel and let you come in and yell at her.
Panelist
Yeah.
that he asked to come on 4 times.
Fair.
And
I mean,
yeah.
the thing I remember about Tony, he's the one who had what's her name on the Sammy, right? And just
Yes.
completely gushed over Sammy. I didn't ask a single question or let her talk. He was like simping over Sammy. Like, I understand the frustration of Tony,
Is
but
that
why?
funny?
Why is Tony not getting as much
dude.
attention as you? Do you
Is
wonder
that- is
that?
that funny?
Like, is
Well,
Tony
he
like?
is-
Did he just fucking say that?
Simping over Sammy.
Did
Wow.
he just fucking say that?
Yeah.
now, but I'll take
He is now, I
Xanamay.
guess-
He is now, right, Xanamay?
Yeah, I was like, it seemed like Ryan was being very friendly with Tony since Tony was humoring him, but I guess that the tables have turned. Go ahead.
Well, you can't just come in and be like, "Hey, fuck you," because you're never going to be able to hear anything.
Because I'm a woman, maybe. Because I actually
Oh,
stood up
shit.
for
Here we
what's right.
go.
I stood up for the truth.
Oh wow.
And
How do you
Tony
know
said
what you're saying to be the truth?
people on his late night show.
Exactly.
Yeah, I honestly I don't know. And if he can,
I
take
love
over
the silence
for
right
me,
there.
then please take it.
All right. Are you
And
comfortable
silence
with us?
again.
'Cause look, I like I've said, I'm ignorant on all this. I think the theory that you guys are involved in this is just wild. I think it's too wild. That said, look, I've had a lot of experience with YouTubers and people sometimes do stupid things or try to connect themselves into
She's
things
not even a
maybe when they
YouTuber.
shouldn't have.
But look, guys, you don't have to try. That's the issue. We haven't had to try to make up any fucking crazy claims. Everything we have put out so far was based off of what this fucking lady said, what Ikmel has done, what Ronnie has said, and what Tony has most definitely said.
Yeah, facts.
Were you trying to connect to this case to get clout? I guess I just want to flat out ask you, was that a goal of yours to try to up your cred or get some attention out of this case and get involved?
No, not whatsoever.
He's already said that.
Then why?
What the fuck, dude?
Dude, if she would have said fucking yes,
yeah,
then she would have been, you know, in a little bit better position.
Building
but she
her
just
credit.
said no.
Right.
Third
I
base
don't-
home. Third base home.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking pickle, dude. What the
because I didn't want it to be famous for another case or anything.
Another one? This is the first one you've covered. Another one. Did you do something else somewhere else? Zanny Nanny?
Or to get it out there.
She got poo-poo teeth.
Just because I'm a fan of a show.
My teeth are less white than hers, and she still got poo-poo teeth, fam.
Hey, this is a prime example of why the FBI lets it keep going. Because shit like this happens.
Yeah.
Email show.
Okay, so Ikamel show you, and then when did you start following the case? Like it was because Ikamel was covering it?
Yeah, well, because he started covering it, and there's a couple others start covering it that I'm actually a member of. And that's why I just started following the case as well.
I'm a member of his stuff too. We're not linked together at all.
And
I don't know him.
Just like anybody else, just like any follower that is curious about any.
All my followers, please just be leaders with me. Don't be a follower of what I do. Do what you want to do. Be who you want to be. Don't be a follower of nobody, bro. Be a leader of other people.
Type of cases.
A leader with other people.
And I'm a commenter. I send super chats. I
A super chat.
Pooper chat.
I want to punch my fucking self in the face when I do that.
call in once in a while. And
it's been a while.
Just like I called in on your show before. I called in. It was during Astro World, I believe. When you were covering the Astro World.
Yep,
the
Travis
whole
Scott
crowd
stuff.
and everything. Yeah, so I called in on Mel's show quite a while, and I'm part of the community. And what is wrong with that? What is wrong of having a fan?
Well, the thing, you see, look, if I went out and committed a fucking murder, and one of my people, like say Dale or Captain Kirk, I was like, yo, man, I did something bad. I need you to help me edit these videos. They would be in trouble too, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, facts.
But nothing's wrong being a fan. And again, I guess what I'm just trying to figure out is if you were attempting to make more, and again, because I don't know, and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to have a conversation. I'm not even reading the comments anymore, because I'm trying to get a sense of it, because I don't know if it's the language thing or anything, but like it's okay to like admit, yeah, all right, maybe I was trying to get a little bit more cred. But you're not even saying that's true. You were just covering it and you got stumbled in. So even that theory is unfair. Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, I wouldn't say it's.
See, look, he's bringing it back, being like, hey, you sure you want to say that as your answer? I'm giving you a second chance to say a different answer.
Walking it
It's
around.
pretty fair, and everybody's trying to get a little bit recognition here and there, right? And I am trying to build my business, but I wasn't trying to do it this way. And I just wanted to be part of the community. I was like, oh, maybe I wanted to get out there. Maybe I can create something. Maybe I can do TikTok or YouTube or Instagram.
Oh
and
my
I tried
God.
to do something else besides.
Third base home.
She's a fucking idiot, dog.
My family.
She,
Insert Pokemon theme song.
dude, it's a fucking Twilight Zone, bro. I feel like I just watched
That's
this.
not an answer. As someone who's hiding it wouldn't have admitted that right now. I got to be honest. And you're being honest. I believe you're being genuine in that. Like that's the
Then why didn't she say it the first time? Why did you have to pretty much be like, hey, say this?
right answer. I mean, Ryan's looking for, we're all looking for out in a way.
Bro, listen, this dude, fucking looking at you motherfuckers on a panel gives me less clout. Okay?
Yeah.
It gives me
Hey,
Oh my
but yeah,
God.
you're acknowledging at least that you were out there trying to support your family and see what happens.
You were trying to support your family in Prosser. What?
I appreciate you admitting that. I mean, go ahead. Was there something else you were going to add to that?
No, not at all.
Well, I wanted to also ask you, because people in this community are like, some of them are just barely finding out about it, but do you care to explain about the Spanish party that was near the, I don't even know what that is really, but what was the beautiful Spanish party? I remember that quote and stuff. What was that about?
So it's a screen capture from an iPhone from a Snapchat. So what happened once I found out about this case, what I did, I went on Snapchat Maps, and I zoomed in around this area and then clicked, there's a little blue dot over there, and then clicked to see if there's any videos of the party or anything else. So that's all it is.
Okay, then that
No.
means that
No.
that means the Hispanic
Oh,
party was
she's so
after.
full of shit.
What'd you say?
That means the Hispanic party was after, because the case didn't come out until at least 24 hours after she went missing. So there's a story only lasts on Snapchat for 24
She
hours.
changed the date. Is changed.
Yes, because I remember her saying she was there the night of the party, but she was at a separate party, a Mexican party that was right next to the big party where Kylie was supposed to be at. She has literally said that.
The Hispanic party was not the same night.
No, and everything she says, bro, listen to how she does it. When she goes to make a point, it's always like, it was my uncle's dad's aunt's second twice removed cousin, like on everything.
And the reason I did not release it because it had a person's name at the top, full first and last name, and I didn't feel right for me to actually releasing it because that's their personal information.
You could have cropped it out.
Yeah.
Dummy. Look, you're on a 4K camera. You mean to tell me you don't know how to crop something out? Y'all marked out a lot of shit on the other photos.
And what was the other? I had another question.
We're not going on a fucking rabbit hole. We're fucking watching the goddamn lady that was at Prosser Lake, okay?
Damn, it sucks being old. I forget the questions, but it was a good one.
This is the surface. This is the grass.
Well, I have a question.
Dude.
Our own Linda has been following this case, and she wanted to ask a specific question. And so Ryan has a video debunking your date, time, location ping in your kayak video. Why did you edit it? Why the edits?
I did not edit. The time that he said, it was like, I think it was 1350 or 5.
Is this the thing we elaborated on in the beginning?
I don't
It's a
remember
start of
exactly.
it.
But if you actually go to the video at 5:17, you can.
They're
actually
talking about the time in the fucking
Oh.
video. The
Because
time
I
on the
skip through
car.
this shit or no?
timestamps.
Yeah, she's talking about the time in the car. We said that she changed the time in the car. Nobody fucking
Okay, yeah.
said that we changed the time in her car.
Gotcha.
What the fuck?
Play.
Well, what I got out of it, watching a little more than you, I think, Andy, is like, she was a fan of anime. I'm sorry, I'm speaking for you, but what I got out of it is, and then you went on, you asked him to be on, and then a few times later, he's like, oh, a girl, I gotta get, and then he begged you to go on. And
Wait, what? Who's he talking about?
Tony? He had to be talking about Tony.
No
way.
First
The later
time-
one.
The
Got it.
first
Okay, gotcha.
time
Thank
I
you.
called in, but after that,
Hey, motherfucker.
I never will because I was a panelist. He invited.
We had Mar watch videos. She is a fan of Tony. Yuck. Well, I guess you're admitting you were, but
I
are there recent
was.
videos, Mar, that says, Mar, what's the recent example of that? Is that why Breezy Beezy? We're waiting on getting these people to get their audio set up. I have it. Chris is on deck. Breezy says, is that why Tony was in Truckee at the same time?
Tony was never in Truckee.
Yes, he was. It's on his Facebook. It's on his GPS check-ins. Yes, it is.
Yes,
Hold on.
He also checked into Ukraine.
Hold on. Wait. Okay. How can you answer that with so much confidence if you don't like Tony
And
you
don't know him?
associate with him and you don't know him? You cannot. She has not answered one motherfucking question like that. That was the first. Every other question was, oh well, I was walking around looking for pebbles in the sand, playing with my dog, fucking kayaking because I don't want clout, but I really want clout, but I don't. This, she said, nope, he was not in Truckee immediately. That's the first lie she told.
Yep.
That she's going to hold. She's going to hold that lie. She ain't going to miss that lie up. She's going to keep saying he was not there because that's what separates.
How the fuck did she know he wasn't there?
That's what I'm saying, because she knows
That's
he
it.
was there. She knows he was there. So she
And
says
she's
no,
trying
he
to cover
wasn't.
it up. Yep.
Right.
Mhm.
Yep.
It's only shit that's super suspect that she instantly knows the answer because she knows how to
Right.
answer it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
That's
not
crazy.
only that, Hold on, let me go back.
Time.
Watch the answer.
Tony was never in Turkey.
Boom.
Another
the way
thing.
she said it, dude.
Another thing. Now that Tony done fucked up, and she's like, man, they're trying to attach me to so much pedophile stuff because the guy that she's attached to said, hey, he said what he said. I'm not gonna say it because it could be clipped out, but you know what he said. I shared it for y'all.
Yep.
That's why she's trying to distance herself now. That's why she's pissed now. Otherwise, she's mad at Tony and infuriated because I asked her a question.
I'm not defending Tony whatsoever, but I don't. He threw me under the bus.
Poor bus.
But she's taking up for him.
Poor fucking bus.
He was never in Truckee.
Dude, when do you ever hear the phrase "someone threw me under the bus"?
Not when you're not Ukraine. She don't know what the fuck that means.
What I'm saying is, when does anyone ever say that?
I say it at work all the time. Damn,
no,
I'm
I
like,
know,
damn,
but
dog.
why do you say it?
Because somebody put out my business or said something or told on me that I wasn't doing something. They were snitching or dry snitching. They didn't mean to.
Yeah. And then
You're
now
right.
look, she knows that.
Oh
because
yeah,
she
you're
knows-
right. She just admitted guilt because she said
Yeah.
if somebody threw you under the bus, you had to do some shady fucking shit or some sketchy ass shit or some illegal ass shit.
Yeah,
Yo, you're right, dog.
What's the opposite of that? Man, you better not throw me under the bus.
Right.
She won't throw him under the bus
Then
because she
look,
don't want to
then
get thrown under the bus.
Yeah. Then she goes, Tony might have created the bus. Watch. I remember this part.
Me whatsoever, but I don't. He threw me under the bus.
Why does her eyeballs look like that?
Chucky.
They look like cat eyes.
And well, actually, he probably created this bus and run me over.
Poor bus.
Tony said, fuck it, I'm going to get in the bus and run her over.
But I don't know, honestly, I don't know what to say. I don't want to defend him.
She said,
I will never.
I'm done lying.
Is there anybody in there?
I love
No,
it.
because I was a panelist. He invited me to be on that show.
Yeah. Well, to add some.
Wait, sorry. He invited you or you called in?
Yeah. Good call, bro. He just fucking caught her in a lie. This dude, this little Andy Sigmore fucking eat your popcorn and waste time, just caught that bitch. She said before that she called into his show. She said, one time I watched it and I called in the second time. In the first time. That's why he just said, wait a minute.
I
You
remember
called
that.
in? Yes. He
Hey, I just
caught
drank
her
3
in a lie.
bottles of apple juice. Let me go pee real quick.
Oh, another one.
I'm probably gonna hop off here soon.
I think we're about done.
Yeah, it's about 1 o'clock now.
Tony said she called him. Yes, there was something.
What's going
Only when
on,
involved.
Skins?
Constant. I saw evil.
This girl sounds dumber ever since she speaks.
Xanax Army. No, stay alive. I don't know what that means.
Stay live.
Oh, stay
And when
live.
don't get off,
Oh,
yeah.
talking about we'd probably get off soon.
Yeah. She said her niece was 13. She just said she was 11. So if she said she's 13, then I don't know.
Mm-hmm. What are those coordinates? You see that?
Yeah, I see that
I did
whole
see that.
queen bee thing. I don't know what that's about.
I don't even fucking.
This was
First
on a later
time-
one.
The
Got it.
first
Okay, gotcha.
time
Thank
I
you.
called in, but after that, he invited me.
Got it. And so once you called in, he liked you. He's like, all right, cool. I'm going to bring you back. Exactly. At that point, I feel like
She already said she's the lady who runs the crafty thing. That lets us know she's full of shit. She already knew who Tony was.
I wouldn't want to bring a panelist on a repeat panelist on and then completely just disrespect and throw on the bus. I do it to Lewis sometimes, but go ahead, Lewis.
Well, what I got out of it, watching a little more than you, I think, Andy, is like, she was a fan. Xanamay, I'm sorry I'm speaking for you, but what I got out of it is, and then you went on, you asked him to be on, and then a few times later, he's like, oh, a girl, I gotta get, and then he begged you to go on and stuff. And then after Ryan came in, he goes, views.
There is absolutely no proof of what the fuck he is saying.
Weird.
Where is that?
He's building a story for her. He's making a story for her.
He's like, oh,
She's gonna
a
go,
girl,
yep, exactly.
Girl,
Watch.
I gotta get, and then he begged you to go on and stuff. And then after Ryan came in, he goes, views. Let me throw in anime.
Jiggle a little bit more for us.
For real.
Molly Wampus.
So that's what I think happened from looking here. And in regards
Is that
to
what
Tony,
you think happened?
Being in Truckee or whatever that question was, there's a video going around where I don't know what platform this is, where on the bottom right hand corner of the video it says the place it's checked in.
It's Facebook.
And I don't know how that's possible on YouTube. I don't know.
Bro, okay, look, man, look. You know it's not YouTube. He's about to show it, probably. Tell me, does anything that this is look like YouTube?
Don't know if you could check in on YouTube, right? So that's what they're saying. So
Okay, I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
It wasn't even on YouTube.
All right, we have another caller on deck. Sorry, just get to Chris. Do you have a question for?
How does these YouTubers not know what YouTube looks like? this fucking fuckwad has 670,000 followers. You don't know what YouTube looks like? Why didn't he speak up and go, "Oh yeah, no, that's not YouTube. It looks nothing like YouTube."
Anime.
No question. I just wanted to throw it out there that I know quite a few people in the California area as well.
Oh, bro, Power Stroke's here. What up, Skin?
Yo, what up?
What up, dog? How was work?
It was all right, man. What's going on?
Nothing. We're just watching this fucking dingleberry talk to these other dingleberries.
Hey, you don't have no feedback, do you?
No.
Okay, cool. Because I can't get my fucking.
The fuck? Where'd he go?
I don't know. But tell him to mute his mic.
What the hell?
If there is feedback, and it'll be fine.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
you. You good, dog.
I can't get my audio to go to my headphones, so it's coming out of my speakers. My bad.
Oh, you straight, bro.
Anywhere from 2 to 3 hours, depending on traffic, to get to up there to Tahoe and Truckee and things like that. And there's a lot of people that go there just to go there, like random times. They'll make schedules to go there. It's a very beautiful place, and there's like a celebrity, getaway homes up there too. So it's not just like a place where
it's not a random lake that it's like, oh, why is she going to the random lake?
Exactly.
Thank
It's
you.
not random at all.
Reservoir.
It's not random at all. It's a beautiful place to go. And they got waterfalls and everything.
Tourist attraction, Chris?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a huge tour area.
I've never heard of it, and I've toured the entire United States.
Huge. I know people from Lower California that'll travel up there just to go to those lakes, just to see the views. Like, I'll take my kids there. I take my kids there, and I'm anywhere from.
Wouldn't fucking take them anymore.
No.
Why didn't you say that first?
We'll just like wake up one day, like, you know what, we're going.
Chris, is it safe to say that a lot of Californians
Is this a random call?
To go to
Why did it take 59 minutes for a random call?
Supposed to be a random call.
Hey, can I mention something real quick, man? So previously she said that she did not talk to or know Ronnie Jones. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Okay, well, she posted her video on August 18th, and Ronnie Jones on her TikTok was in her comments on the 19th. On that video where she was in Truckee.
Yeah, so how did he see that? Fuck. Ickmail.
Stupid.
Ickmail,
Yeah.
because she shared it to Ickmail, and Ickmail gave her credit. And I was like, who is this fucking lady? At first, when I first seen it, I'm like, what, we just fucking kayaking around on Ickmail's channel today? But it
Okay,
was her
but this
video.
is the thing. This is the thing. She released that video on the 18th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ronnie Jones was her first comment on that video on TikTok on the 19th.
Mm.
So for her to say that she did not know or talk to Ronnie
It's a lie.
Jones is complete bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I'm agreeing with you.
She's in the chat. You want to tell her? She's a
Zaname,
liar.
Zaname, you're full of shit, bro. Quit lying. Also, hey, don't be going to your crafty page and removing all the followers because we've already got the screenshots. The video's already out there. It's got 10,000 views and counting. So why are you still hiding?
You can just keep them there if you want to. There's no point in deleting them now.
I mean, I still have the screenshots. They're still there. They're still gonna be uploaded. So you being in the chat and you removing all your followers and saying that you don't know Ronnie Jones, there's screenshots of all that. You're full of shit.
Will you send them to me?
Yeah, I'll send them to you.
All right, bet.
You want me to send them to you right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can.
Like a couple hour detour. You literally have to go over this giant, god awful mountain all the way from like it can be 100 degrees in Reno and then snowing up
Fuck
in the
this
hills.
dude. I want to hear them talk.
Chris is now a suspect. But if you go down this conspiracy, ingrained you guys get into theories
like a bajillion years.
I talked to Jason Momoa. I talked to the cast of Cobra Kai, Top Gun.
Guy. Oh my Tony. My fucking God. I'm sorry for swearing, but I'm really fucking pissed off.
So you're not buying the theories that Ryan's putting out there.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, what theory is so crazy over here?
The fucking facts that these people are talking about. I guess they say it, and when we say it, we're fucking crazy, but when they say it, it's fucking facts.
I just don't understand why it's so out there, crazier.
No, I'm asking serious.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Do you not read the chat? There's a lot of people who are believing what Ryan's selling.
Yeah, because it's the only fucking thing that makes sense in this entire case. We're the only fucking people that have presented fucking facts that they all know each other and they all lied and said that they did not know each other. But there is proof, including Sammy.
Dog, she's lied in this video like 3 times, at least 3 times, and you can go back and stamp every one of them.
This is my problem, man. Why does she keep going on multiple panels trying to get somebody to buy her bullshit, and she's lying on every single panel that she enters? And it's and literally the proof is out there. Yeah. Sammy, Ictamel, Zaname, Hazmat, Valentina Fannin, and Ronnie Jones. Bro, they all, and Tony Dodge. Bro, the bookmark was on Tony Dodge's desktop for this crafty place on Instagram. They are all tied together. Find Kiely Rodni Instagram was Sammy that created that. Hazmat is Xanamay's dog. Then you got Zaname. Then you got Ronnie Jones on TikTok. Then you got Ictamel that also followed the page. Bro, all of these people are tied together. And then when it's posted and you know about that it's posted, then you go and remove all the followers as if the video is not already fucking posted. Like, that makes you look even worse. Like, why are you deleting shit?
Right.
And you got Tony Dodge going every fucking 20 minutes to edit a video and then repost it. Bro, I got a video of that too, bro. The video that he did yesterday, well, it said that it was uploaded 7 hours ago, right? Well, then there was a video on top of that that said that the video was uploaded a day ago. But the 7 hours was below the 1 day. That's because he went and edited the video and then reposted it.
Yep.
Like, bro, these people are literally going back, covering shit up, editing shit, and then fucking still going on panels and talking bullshit. Like, bro, you have been caught. Every one of you are tied together and you have been caught. And I can say that with confidence.
Hey,
look at I know 100% for sure you guys are tied together. For sure.
Facts. I say facts. I'm just gonna say facts. I know it's probably eating some people up, but facts.
Somebody says at the end of the video she starts crying when somebody asks her again why she was there.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah.
Also, and to clear shit up for my channel, everybody's like, well, I don't get it, man. Well, you got Ictamel and then you got Xana and then you skipped all right, so this is the deal. Ictamel, so they were following Ictamel on that channel, right? And everybody else was following that channel or that page. I'm sorry. I mean, if you don't, you know what I mean? If you don't know all of you guys are tied together, bro.
Otherwise,
show
it wouldn't
the
be trying
facts.
this hard.
Please show the facts. Saying we got facts proves nothing. Go to powerstroke_no joke and look at my 4 recent videos and tell me where your facts are.
Yeah, people, y'all. I mean, you can't even say that anymore. I mean, we're saying something and then showing you something that involves them with proof for your eyeballs.
Right.
If you don't want to see it, it ain't our fucking fault, bro. It is what it is. Don't believe it. We don't care.
No.
Oh shit. Sorry. Where's that at?
Well, I'm sorry, Andy. I'm one of the people in your chat, and they're fucking delusional.
All right. Well, there you go. Any final words?
Well, yeah, I have a lot of words, but I won't just leave you because I'm really fucking angry. But XanamayX, I hope you're doing well, and I'm so sorry for all this.
We'll power through this. Thank you.
And I could
There you
answer
go.
every probably question that anyone throws at you myself. To be honest, I've been following that much, but I'm really fucking.
All right. Well, Lauren, I appreciate you. Thank you for calling in. All right. We got a couple more on deck. Please mute your YouTubes, and we'll go quickly.
We went to. So that's my questions.
Okay, so the first question.
And him for doing that too. Hey, Andy, Lewis, XanamayX. I was following the case right along with Lewis on a daily basis. I've got 2 questions for you, XanamayX. One, I want to bring you back to being on Tony Dodge's show. There was an evening when you were on
smoking
there,
cigarettes.
and
One of them, she's got a cigarette.
on, and there was quite a controversy in regards to you saying that he made a statement about killing your dog or some such to that, and he was trying to call you out
No, false. It's we've already proved that, dude.
on that show. Show the video. I watched that show. You did, in my opinion, attempt to pull that video up and show it. However,
Attempt? Either you can or you fucking can't.
To do it, and then he called you the B word,
A bitch.
which was, and Tony did nothing to reprimand him for doing that to you.
By the way, ladies are not bitches, okay? Bitches are bitches. Just saying.
Right.
That's right.
And ladies know that.
Was it because you were flustered in that moment that you could not pull that to show the receipts?
All right, so you're making excuses for her. Skip you, Frugal McDougal.
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck that lady.
Amanda, a good way to catch up with the trial is to actually rewind this live feed.
Rewind your fucking life. Okay, go for it.
And expensive. So I believe that. Nobody's blocked. The Zoom link is public.
Oh yeah, this is where he blocked. And this is the whole part where I was fucking talking shit. All right.
Needs your clout, but thank you for sharing mine.
Damn, he's still talking about it.
Yeah, that's why I said, man, they just love sucking your nuts, but
The
hate
video, and they
fucking letting you
realized
talk.
that something was changed. So when they opened up the original that Ryan had saved,
They already talked about that.
Look, this is
oh,
this is the
pause
lady.
this.
Yeah, this is where
Pause.
they try to. No, this is right.
Look.
That's our panel.
Where are you going, XanamayX? Come on, vámonos.
The car's to the
Everybody.
right.
Yeah, fucking fuck this lady.
Yeah, she's yeah.
You didn't re-upload it, is what you're telling me.
I did not re-upload it.
Okay, so this was you.
Well, no, of course you didn't re-upload it. You chopped the fucking front off, put it on the end.
Privatized, which I understand what that means. You privatized the video, and then what?
In your location.
Everybody, when you come into the Zoom, please mute your YouTube.
Go back. No, go back. Go back. That next one's important. Go back. Because this is where she says the car was across from where I was.
Where? Right here?
Yeah, where we just were.
I'm just
With that
trying to skip
lady.
through the bullshit, bro. Because we're only an hour and 57.
Yeah, I know. We don't have to go through the whole thing,
I
bro, to see
respect
she's
that.
bullshit. We can run it as
That's-
long as we
Father?
want. Hit play.
That's why when you just said like Ryan's more than welcome, just
Yeah,
another
more. Farther
time,
back.
I
Farther
totally
forward. Forward.
The
Right
reason
there.
I actually came on here, there was a lot
Right
of
here.
things
This
in
is
the
it.
chat that was saying that, is it Tony? Is that the guy's name?
Yes.
Okay. Tony pinned, like checked himself into Truckee on the same day that XanamayX was there.
I know it's
Guys,
after this.
you can
Fast forward a little
literally,
bit.
I'm sitting in my house in London right now.
Shout
I can
out to
pin
London.
myself on Facebook in the Sydney Opera House.
It doesn't fucking
You don't
matter.
actually have to be in your location to check into a location on Facebook.
Yeah,
But
we just said that.
But it says there though. That's the thing.
Well,
this is. I don't care. I don't care what anybody else fucking says. It's fucking on his Facebook.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck? Why would you ping there?
And the only places he's pinged is Ukraine and Truckee. So he just happened to ping the two spots that are associated to anime. That's funny.
Well, this is the thing, man. I mean, anybody that has two fucking eyeballs and a half of a brain, you know, can put together, okay, well, Sammy Smith was the first person on his show, and so was Xaname.
Yep.
Okay. And the fact that he's tagging himself in Truckee, Xaname was in Truckee, fucking kayaking over the car, you know, and if she says she wasn't, okay, whatever, dude, she was still in the same body of water that they pulled the car out of. It doesn't matter. I mean, if anybody has fucking two eyeballs and half a brain, you can see that none of this shit adds up. So these people that are, you know, dragging her on her panel and she's jumping from panel to panel trying to feed her bullshit story to, you know, they want to create like they want to make it like it's okay, like everything's fine, like, you know, like nobody fucking can look at it for common sense and be like, oh man, well hold on, dude, this shit don't add up, right? I mean, anybody, and I'm sorry, dude, and I hate to be so blunt and you know, whatever, but
fuck yeah, be blunt.
These people that are just, you know, I mean, they're fucking tied together. You know, they're jumping on each other's fucking on each other's YouTube channels, and yeah, I mean, come on, dude. Anybody with two eyeballs and a brain can see it. It just, and if you can't see it, I'm sorry to say, if you can't see it, how fucking stupid are you? I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
What do you say? If it looks like a chicken, walks like a chicken, it's probably a chicken.
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, how many fucking zebra stripes do you got to see before you see a zebra? I mean, it just use your brain.
Amazing ass. That is what
Hey, she's about to say, "Oh yeah, the car was over there. I can't wait to see this, man."
Oh wait, they show it?
No, she says they ask her about the pings. That's why I don't want to miss it. And she says, "No, I was on the opposite side where the car was."
Oh,
and he's like, "Are you sure?"
Right.
And she's like, "Yeah, I'm positive." So that puts sense to the two pings we've seen on her map. She has the red one where she is and the blue one where the car is. Why did she have those pings there if they hadn't even found the car yet?
Birds of a feather flock together.
So the fact that he like checked into Truckee means absolutely nothing. Stop trying to make it a thing. It's not a
This
thing.
lady ain't the one that asked it. The lady that asked it
That's what I
smoking a
wanted to say
cigarette.
about it.
It's the next lady.
Well said. I appreciate the call. Thank you so much for calling, and keep watching.
Always. Thank you.
Thank you.
I got like 10 more minutes in me, y'all. I'm about to pass out. I woke up at 5 this morning.
The amount of conspiracy theory happening is wild.
It's not a fucking conspiracy, bro. We're not saying an army of unicorns came and fucking laser beamed everybody. We're saying exactly what happened.
Andy's blocking us. It's all shit.
You did block us, dude. Like I couldn't even type in your shit. You're so freaked the fuck out by me. I don't what's the deal?
Damn, because he says it's public, but there's a meeting ID. Yeah, it just depends on your mobile device.
No.
All these people have gotten in. If you tried from your desktop computer, you would have gotten in.
I'm on my desktop computer, you fucking idiot.
But just for full clarity, because we're not conspiracy theorists here, here's the member ID, which no one else has needed. But
it's because he has me blocked. It's why I couldn't comment. It's why I couldn't get in. It's why he said you can't get in, because he's a fucking idiot, she's a fucking idiot, and he's a fucking idiot. And they don't want someone who's not a fucking idiot in here who wants to talk about common sense on their fucking panel.
Facts.
Here it is. All these people. There's the passcode. So mods, if I guess you need to add that for people who are certain mobile devices required.
Wrong.
It's very rare that it happens. So for everybody with their outdated phones trying to get on Zoom, there's the pass.
I have the brand new iPhone. I wasn't on my iPhone. I was on my desktop. I have a brand new phone and I have a brand new desktop. What's your excuse now?
Code. Everyone is open, but I'm trying to be quick. I'm trying to be quick here because we all gotta.
No, you're not.
And to be here.
I'm trying to be quick. 3 hours and 29 minutes. That's pretty goddamn quick.
For 3 hours. Let's see. Earth Intruders, are you there? No. Matthew, Musky Queen, and Leanna. I'm putting them all on deck just so I have them ready.
Fuck these people. All right. So let's talk about this as a whole before I get off, because I'm about to go to sleep. All right. So when is somebody gonna get in trouble for this shit?
I don't think ever, based off of the knowledge of the corruption in that town. I think it's more than just YouTubers that are involved. I think the YouTubers are just out to cover the shit up.
Well, personally, I follow that, Kurt. I believe the way that law enforcement has dropped the ball as far as finding the car and the way they've handled the fucking case. I mean, I personally, this is my opinion, I think has something to do with the entire thing. What the YouTubers that's come about has to do with it is something in its own. You know, I think it's possibly connected. I don't know.
Funny, man.
I just don't understand why Sammy. See, what's confusing to me is Sammy was covered in bruises, Xaname was covered in bruises, Tony was at Truckee, Xaname was in Truckee. Like, all this shit's starting to make sense. Ronnie Jones called, says he's got 2 cousins. There's 2 girls that are associated with. It's like, how does all this shit add up? And we're conspiracy theorists. All it makes sense, and nobody's disproving it. That whole panel that she wasn't even. She was asked about somebody else being in Truckee, and she said, nope, he wasn't in Truckee. They asked her about being at the scene of where somebody was possibly dumped, a body was dumped, and she goes, oh, no, I just went there because I seen a road, and I parked right there, and I walked around because I had this planned. Like, she said 3 different fucking reasons why she was there. First, she had it planned. Then she went there because she seen a road, so she stopped in a parking lot and parked. Like, she said a lot of shit that was not true. So I don't understand how she expects not to be questioned.
Well, I mean, this is another thing, man. I mean, you know, we'll take it back to Tony Dodge's page. You know, when she blatantly come out and said we are in contact with Ronnie Jones, and then goes back and and says, well, we're not, but we know people who are. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying, bro. And it's really starting to, it's kind of like talking to a bunch of, I mean, really, you're just talking to a bunch of idiots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see it for face value. And it's like, nobody can go and look at this situation and be like, well, dude, she just said that she was in contact with Ronnie Jones and then went back on it. Like, how can you not look at that situation and say, damn, dude, that's kind of sketchy. Right. And in immediate defense with the dude, like, come on, bro. Anybody with fucking 2 eyeballs and a half of a brain can see what this situation is. I mean, it's just that it's that simple, bro.
If they didn't do nothing, bro, they wouldn't be trying so hard to freaking cover it up.
Exactly,
dude.
bro.
I agree. I agree.
I mean, I posted a video of them following the same page, right? And then now all of a sudden there's no followers on that page.
Hey, check this out. Check this out, too. Dude. I just thought of something. And all of us can agree to this. Every one of us can relate to this, too. How many times do you see it don't have to be an artist, it don't have to be a content creator, it could be anybody. A fan approaches them. How often does that artist or that content creator follow back that individual? Especially the first day of seeing something. Artists and content creators don't follow everybody that's their fan. Ikmail wouldn't just follow her the first day she fucking met him. Like, even to go follow her business page, they would have to go search her page in order to follow her business page. Like,
I see what you're saying.
And not only that, but dude, the fucking this crafty place Instagram was a bookmark on Tony Dodge's desktop.
Right.
I mean, how can anybody mistake that?
That's what I'm saying. There's no way that you've become a fan of somebody and you save all their fucking businesses on your desktop. You would have so much shit. Like, how can you? And then she's so quick to defend this dude. She's defending a guy she doesn't like still. Like, that's
actually Power Stroke in this video. She mentions that, and she said that the browser that you said was Tony's that had that up there. She said that was her screen.
Yeah, she's claiming it was hers.
No,
that's what she said. Okay. That's what she said. That's what she said in this video. I don't know how true that is because we have to go back and look at it.
Okay, even if it was true, I mean, that still doesn't, that doesn't stop everybody else that's following the page, Right. I mean,
they still follow it,
And it also doesn't stop Tony Dodge saying that he's into fucking pedophilia and necrophilia or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, that's fucking
It
weird.
doesn't stop that. And then he wants to say that it's sarcasm. Bro, if there was some dumb shit like that in my DMs and Ryan come up to me and approach me, I would immediately be like, bro, I get spam, this is the deal. I would just explain it like that.
Yo,
But the dude went into immediate defense, talking, oh, your mom. Are you Ryan Jones? Are you like, dude, you're fucking guilty, bro. And then you go back and delete shit out of your video and then post it back up. Bro, you deleted the whole interaction with Ryan on the video altogether. How were you not fucking guilty?
He said he deleted that message 2 weeks ago. So why did you wait 4 weeks with it in your inbox? Your third message down or fourth message down for 4 fucking weeks. You're telling me it stayed there and you just kept it there and you was like, no, I'm just going to delete it right now. 2 weeks ago.
In your primary. Also.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Not to mention there was obviously a message before that.
Yeah, for sure.
That message was a suggestion.
Yeah. They were talking before that.
100%.
Well, he didn't automatically follow him right away and let him into his primary account and then not say nothing back to him. There was something said there. And he probably didn't answer it at the end. Who knows why? Maybe the account was deleted before he responded. So if the account was deleted and there was a message there, there's no point to respond again. That's why I said it's kind of weird that Ronnie deleted his shit and then bam, that thing was missing. So
okay, answer me this. If that was her desktop that was shared and it was, this crafty place on her desktop as a bookmark, why did everybody go and unfollow the page? Give me that answer. Give me that simple answer. I want that simple answer. And nobody can do it. Not one person can tell me why. If you're not guilty, why unfollow?
She probably unfollowed them to try to make herself look like everybody's fucking dumping her on her ass looking for sympathy again.
Listen, dude, all these people that you're jumping around on panel to, talking, oh, I'm a victim and then you got the psychobabble guy. Well, what happens if that happens to you next? Bro, not everybody is soft like that, bro. Not everybody, is going to get their feelings hurt like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's not even a fucking strong argument to argue. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
Whoa,
sure.
Is that a true statement, bro?
What?
Look at fuck. Zuki Betten, goddamn.
Yeah, it keeps moving on me.
Oh, I see it. Andy from Popcorn Planet was accused of pedophilia. Look it up.
Is that true? Well, I'm definitely gonna look that up.
Yeah, I seen that earlier too, bro. People were spamming that in the chat.
Oh, they're spamming it? Really?
Yeah, a bunch of multiple people were saying it. They were like,
what's his real name?
No, I don't know. It said Andy.
Yeah. It was sexual assault, they said. No sexual assault. Who knows? That's what I'm saying. If we try to follow this shit all day, bro, we would be sitting here in the fucking chat.
Yeah, no
the rest
shit.
of our lives.
That's why we don't go off a lot of what people says.
Ronnie Jones was not arrested.
No, we know that. Yeah.
Well,
somebody
said
commented
it
in the chat. I was just clarifying. He was not arrested.
No, he wasn't arrested.
Bro, that's still bad, lady. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, regardless. And he's he's not defending a pedophile, a P word, whatever they want to fucking call it.
No, it ain't true. He was accused of sexual harassment. Bro, if you gotta sexually harass somebody, what the fuck? That's bad too, fam.
Facts.
Well, I mean, this is the thing. I mean, being accused for sexual harassment is a bad look, and I mean, and anybody, I mean, especially with some girls or some women nowadays, they want to try to take something from somebody or get somebody in trouble, and put something on somebody or whatever. But at the same time, bro, I mean, you're on here defending this girl that's trying to feed you a bullshit story and saying that she's a victim and she's been shot at in Ukraine and fucking you know what I mean? It's like it never ends, dude. And
she's Jason Bourne.
Right, yeah. It's like it never fucking ends, dude. And then she jumps from panel to panel trying to fucking sell her story. And then you got these goofballs that want to take up for her, and then they get fucking accused with sexual harassment. It's like, dude, there's too many things that lie in the same fucking area. I mean, that cannot be a coincidence. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, dude, come on, bro.
Dolly even says she's a Bond villain. That she's a Bond villain. I crack up every time I watch him, and he says that. He said, "I know she's a Bond villain." He said, "I know she's a Bond villain. She's guilty."
Go look at Tony's glass. What did he say?
Everybody keeps saying to look in his fucking glasses, and that's why I've been ignoring it. Because why are we looking in his glasses at the computer screen he's watching? I mean, what, are we
What she
supposed to make
said,
out some
sexual
upset?
harassment is sexual harassment, fam.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
exactly.
Man, woman,
Well,
fucking
guys,
animal.
I'm about to fucking pass out. I gotta get off here, fam. I gotta get up early as fuck and go shoot a music video.
Dude, I'm doing the same, man. I've been sitting here trying not to nod off myself,
Yeah, them
bro.
CBD
I ain't had
videos
to. I hadn't tried them yet, but I'm about to, dude. I ain't had no fucking sleep, bro. So I'm feeling you. I'm ready to go to bed.
And y'all, if we're so wrong, prove us wrong. And if you can't prove us wrong, then we're gonna keep fucking going.
That's right.
Fact.
Good stream, guys.
That's
Good
right.
We're
stream.
gonna keep going.
Good
Yeah,
stream.
somebody, either you motherfucking weirdos are gonna get the fuck off YouTube, or we're just gonna keep telling everybody y'all are fucking weirdos and showing them how y'all are weirdos.
Facts.
I mean, and another thing too. No, go ahead, Bubba. Go ahead.
And I'm not saying this to be a dick, but as a big YouTuber, as somebody who's been relevant for a decade and has millions of followers, I don't want weirdos on YouTube. They don't need to be on fucking YouTube. There's kids on YouTube all the fucking time. Okay? And if these people ain't got shit to hide, then why are they trying to hide shit so bad? Tony Dodge on American Dream Chasers literally said out of his own fucking mouth, you can look back on my videos a couple days ago, he said he was into you know what. And then he also said, oh wait, never mind, necrophilia. Okay, that guy does not need to be on fucking YouTube where there's children. Okay,
That's not
You
even
don't.
a joke.
Agree.
So that is the end of this. That is the fucking end of that. And if you think he deserves to be on here, then you don't fucking need to be on here. Okay.
Facts.
And people saying yesterday, they go, well, what if the FBI comes and gets your computer? I'll fucking meet him at the door and give it to them. They want my phone. They can take my phone.
Absolutely.
I don't have nothing to hide. Take whatever fucking device you want. It doesn't fucking matter.
Same.
I mean, these people, it matters to them. They have something to fucking hide. Okay? They just do.
Yeah.
And we're going to keep telling y'all about it until either they got to fucking leave the internet and get the fuck off, or I'm just going to keep showing it to everybody. That's it. And that's just what it is.
We ain't stopping. Simple as
Yeah,
that.
I mean, the thing is, man, is, you know, and it's not that it's not that, you know, we're necessary, dude. They're fucking telling on themselves, and we're just putting it out there for everybody to see. Like literally, they are just spilling shit out of their face over and over and over and over and over again. Like, you know what I mean? We're not. They are spilling it out of their own face. And then we fucking screen record it or screenshot it or whatever and put it out there for everybody to see what kind of person they are. And then they go into immediate defense mode. Nobody knows anybody. Everybody's unfollowing everything. We're going to edit shit out. We're going to fucking take videos down. And it's like, dude, if you ain't fucking guilty of nothing, what are you doing?
Yeah. Scared ass.
I mean, come on, bro. Y'all are literally telling on yourselves.
Exactly, bro. Creek Squad, your boys is fucking tired. I love you guys. Thank y'all, everybody in here tonight for being in here. Power Stroke, thank y'all so much. Or thank you so much, Kurt. Father and
Yes,
Son
sir.
Reacts. Squad, if you don't mind, please hit a like button. Shit, hit a share if you really feeling like you want to do something for us. Click a share, bro. We don't charge nothing here. We ain't doing the super chats. We're not stopping the stream to, you know, be like, hey guys, give us money. Here's our shit. No, fuck that. Just all we want you to do is share this. That's priceless, okay? That's more than, you know, that's more than anything money could buy is you sharing it, because we need to get this shit out, bro. I mean, what if this app gets overran by these fucking weirdos, man? What if they start tapping into your fucking kids' phones while your kid is doing whatever the fuck he's doing, watching Peppa Pig or whatever the fuck? And there's a fucking dude watching your kid that is also saying what Tony Dodge said the other day. You don't want that.
No.
So that's all I'm going to say. Creek Squad, love you guys. Creekers, I love you guys. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Creek Squad,
Have a
we'll
good
see
night,
y'all
guys.
tomorrow.
Creek Squad, Bubby.
Oh yeah, and by the way,
Yes, sir. Have a good night.
we
guys.
don't want your super chat.
See y'all, man.